Hello and welcome to a very exciting Jewellery Maker show. I know you might have been expecting to tune in to see the gorgeous Jenny, but you've got me instead. I hope that's okay, because it is the Birthstone show, and I know there's been a lot of people who have been waiting and looking forward to this very, very full show, and I mean literally full to the brim with featured gemstones. We have the fantastic company of Mr. Mark. Hello, Mr.
Good
Mark.
morning.
Mr. Mark.
Mr. Mark, how are you?
You can tell that I'm making an effort today. It's Mr. Mark. This is a bit of an exciting one.
I think it's going to be the best show yet. For me especially.
Well, I have to say, because this is something of a, you've really gone to town on this one. This is something that you've really pushed for.
I started off with the idea back in October, and I thought about it, and I had a word with a couple of people upstairs, and we thought we'll give it a go, and we've worked really hard, and we've got some amazing strands and some amazing stones.
I have to say,
it's going to be a fantastic show.
When you start to go through the birthstones, and in particular now, we've got to remember, you literally start from January through to December. You're talking about some of the rarest gemstones, including diamonds, including tanzanite, including sapphire, including ruby. When you start to set up a birthstone show here at Jewellery Maker, when you know that every month of the year we need to try and fulfill what you... This is a tall order. I mean, I literally want to go, hang on. The top in fact, the top 5 gemstones on the planet, quite simply the biggest, highest demanding, highest grossing, and world-renowned gemstones are in this show. They have to be.
I've looked through the 12, and I think my favourite has to be the aquamarine, which we've got coming up later.
Really? Not even part of the top 5?
I don't think I've seen an aquamarine like it so far. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's exciting. Honestly, so let's just go through it. Let's just get a principle of what this show is all about. We're going to start with January, because it feels like there is some kind of chronological order that we need to stick to. It would be feeling very wrong if we suddenly dropped in November and then we went back to August. And no, we're going to start as we mean to go on. We're going to bring you January and all the way through the months through till December, being tanzanite. Yes, including in that, as I say, we have got emeralds, we have got sapphires, we have got rubies, we have got... Anyway, we can't quite talk about... We also have... I know I need to talk about diamonds, but I can't talk about that just yet, okay? I can't quite mention it, diamonds, yet. I know, sorry, it's just clearing my throat. Dreadful frog in my throat. I need to tell you about a little bit of a special offer we have coming up later on as well. This is our Birthstone Gem Collector Pack. So quite simply here, we are giving you all 12 feature gemstones. Take a look at that for an incredible combination. Your garnet, your amethyst, your aquamarine, diamonds, sorry, emerald. You've got moonstone, ruby, peridot, sapphire, tourmaline, topaz, tanzanite, all together in one fantastic gem collector pack. So that'll be coming your way within the show. We have got some more twists and turns within the show as well, things that you may never have seen before, things that you certainly wouldn't expect to see on a show like today. We will be delivering them thick and fast. So thanks very much for your company. As I say, be prepared. Some big offers coming your way today, and I know for a lot of people there's been a lot of anticipation about just how we fulfill a show like this in terms of our product and in terms of our gemstones. Well, I tell you what, we have raised the bar and more on this one. This is Olympic medal high jump. That's what it is. We're going for gold. Oh yes, we are going for gold. And we start the Birthstone show as only we know how. January's Birthstone, we're talking garnet. But if you're going to start a show that is classified as Birthstone with an early bird, and we're going to say garnets, we don't just do garnet. We do double garnet. No, 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 no. We do triple garnet offer. Yes, seriously, we are bringing you never seen before opportunity. You have got here a triple strand of garnet. Your size range here, you're talking about feature gemstones 12 to 6 millimeter. Of course, 12 mil garnet is a talking point to your jewelry making. It is a statement of quality. Absolutely incredible gemstone. When you start to talk about garnet, this is a timeless symbol of femininity, a beautiful gemstone, often known as the Queen of Gems. And that's what it has, that reverence, it has that lovely opulence about it, a richness of tone. This gemstone spans, in terms of history, more than 5,000 years. I mean, put that reverence into, put it in that perspective. Really, absolutely awesome, awesome integrity of reverence. That's the word that keeps on just coming to mind on a stone like this. It's a 3-strand offer, 12, 8 and 6 millimeter gemstone strands. And again, we've got to remember in terms of pricing today, we want you to have every single strand, every single offer. If you want to put it down into perspective, that quite simply in the 16th century, the wearing of birthstones became a very, very strong talisman. And actually from the 16th century, what was very much the look of the hierarchy, the upper classes, was to actually wear on the first day of every month a brand new gemstone for that representing month. And actually, in principle, we're going to give you the chance to do that. We're going to give you the chance to actually have every gemstone for every birthstone of the month. That is an incredible, incredible show to look forward to. And we're starting with a 3-strand offer. Your garnet opportunity, 12, 8 and 6 millimeter. We're starting with a bang. 3 feature gemstone strands and yours for the taking to celebrate January for $17.90. All 3. Now, you know as well as I do, one strand of 12 mil would easily come in at $14.95. I mean, just one of those could be $14.95, $12.95, even $12.95 would be good. But then you're starting to break that down. Your price tag that you should be paying on this, closer to £25. And here we are at $17.95. We're in the mood to treat you tonight. Today, 6, 8 and 12 millimeter strands of rich, intense, dramatic, really, really strong look. If you want to join us, don't forget, we have got gold-plated findings as well at the moment. Maybe you want to use your silver, perhaps you want the copper base, whichever way, but use that gold finish to really get that luxury edge to your garnet. I mean, an incredible, almost imperial-like gemstone. Really got that rich regality. Of course, perfect for those of you who were born in January. Maybe still got a couple of days of January left. Maybe we've got a couple of late bloomers in January. If you were, well, this is the store for you. Perhaps you want to give maybe something like a Valentine's gift that is representative of somebody's birthstone that's already gone, and maybe they've already had their birthday, but you'd like to represent that in your gift. $17.95. It's an amazing deal. January birthstone, and of course, it's not just about getting the richness of colour, but it's getting that integrity through the whole saturation of the full strand. Garnet is a stone that can often be lighter and darker, and here we've given you a colour-matched, colour-graded 3-strand offer. I mean, absolutely incredible to get. Mother Nature's, I mean, think about our skin tone. Every single person has a different type of skin tone. It's the same principle of genuine gems. Every gemstone has its own individuality of tone, and yet here we are giving you a 3-strand offer, and every one of them has that full-bodied quality about it. Absolutely incredible. When you want to join us in these amazing offers for the day, please do make sure that you pick up the phone nice and early. We have got queues already on the lines. It is definitely going to be a day where, a bit like the Monday Madness yesterday, the moment we kicked off is the moment we knew it was going to be a big day for you. So please do make sure. I'm now down to restricted availability. on this one, and we did have a real decent quantity on this one, but it's already going. Your number at the bottom of the screen is 0800 644 655, or you can alternatively join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. It is a free phone number and it is as simple as clicking your button on the web, so we make it as easy as possible for you to add to your order throughout the day. Of course, don't forget £2.95 is your postage and packing for the whole day, so make this your first purchase. And I tell you what, with sapphires, with rubies, with emeralds, with amazing aquamarine like Mark's already talked about, you are going to be adding to your order. I've got, of course, the Gem Collector Birthstone box, so it's all to add to your order today. So start now and make the most of it. Now, when we start to talk about garnet, I don't know you, Mark, but I think that the principles of garnet, there is a world-renowned quality, or even a world-renowned reputation. That's the word. It really has something special about it.
Well, I think so. Apart from Amethyst, which I've always grown up knowing about Amethyst, garnet was one of the only other gemstones that I've known about since I was a child. And, and everyone's heard of garnet, and they know how amazingly rich these colours are in the strands today. And I think the whole reasoning behind me coming up with this show was all down the craft fair route. It's nice to be able to provide jewellery for every member of the public that walks in, buying a present for every month of the year. And as you said at the beginning of the show, it's been quite difficult to get all these stones in, but we've done it.
Can't believe it.
So to have an amazing offer like this, and I didn't realise that it was going as the early bird. So no, that's but if you're going to start, you've got to start as we mean to go on, isn't it? That's beautiful.
And we have got lots of deals. I mean, just to say to you, for those of you who are thinking to yourself, but hang on, I don't even know what the birthstones are, we'll lead you through. Some months there are multiple gemstones, other months there are single stones, and this month, January, is garnet. Really, and I think in principle, Mark's just really hit on something that actually this is a great selling tool for anybody who's thinking about progressing into business, or giving jewellery as gifts, etc. To know a birthstone, to know that you're not just, as I say, from 16th century onwards, they were talisman. They were literally worn with pride, and that's what this is.
And I think giving jewellery as a present is a nice enough gift in itself, but to know that you've gone to the trouble of getting the birthstone for that particular person, I think it just means a lot more, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. £17.95. I am in restricted stock now on this deal, so if you would like to join me, now's the time to do so. As I say, to my thought process, this is, I can give you, and I'm going to do this because in some ways I want you to see what kind of show we have lined up. I really want to give you the heads up. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to show you the months of the year that we have got coming up in gemstones, okay? So look at this. Let me just bring them out, and just your juices are gonna flow. That's all I'm gonna say. Your creative juices are ripening. They are literally gonna bloom. Look at this. We start here. We're talking February, March. Diamonds. Diamond chain. All right then, it's a diamond chain. Fair do. Diamonds, emerald, ruby. You've got your peridot, you've got sapphire, you've got opal, citrine, tanzanite. It's amazing. This is amazing. I'm literally telling you, these are some of the biggest gemstones on the planet right now, and we've got all of them in one show. This is literally probably a month's worth of feature gemstones for us, and we've brought them together in one show. This is massive. This is absolutely massive. Huge. But in the meantime, we're going to set Mark a challenge. Now, we're going to set a challenge where we're really going to work on all the principles of getting seasonal colours, because of course birthstones are all about capturing the season as well as the month, aren't they? So that's what we're going to get for Mark right now. And these are like almost emerald greens of springtime, aren't they? Just take a look at it. You're getting loads on this strand. That's impressive.
What I love about these particular strands is the care and attention to every single stone to make sure that there's a knot in between to stop any rubbing or scratching. They're amazing strands.
And the thing is that when you start to look at them like that, you can see the potential of using just the small ones or just the big ones or mixing them up, creating instantly dynamic jewellery. I mean, I look at that one strand and I go, I can see at least 4 or 5 pieces of jewellery from one strand. This is, of course, the beautiful qualities that I'm sure many people would see as perhaps maize stone gemstones. Of course, it's not classified. Emerald is, of course, maize stone, but actually when you start to think of emerald, you think vivacious, you think energy, you've got that colouring, you've got that emerald-like quality sitting within that. They are nice. Aren't they beautiful? And can you see how every single one of them is different? I mean, the largest to that center one, that is glorious. The size that we're talking about, 6 by 12, 14 by 22. That one there in the center is 14 by 22. That is a centerpiece. That's a talisman in its own right, isn't it? That's an absolutely, maybe you take that one and create a feature pendant with it, you know, or maybe you're going to do a big feature cocktail ring with it. It's a statement piece. It's a big strand. I'd say to you, I look at a strand like this and I think you're going to make masses of jewellery from just one look like this. But it's not where we stop. We're going to stick with size. We're going to really stick. Wow. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like this. Gosh, gosh, and gosh again. Just take a look at this. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Your black and red agate, graduated ovals, 7 to 14, 15 to 30 size. I mean, again, that one, look at that, could be just a cocktail ring. That would be absolutely awesome as a cocktail ring. A huge, over 400 carat strand. I mean, once more, we've got to highlight the fact that you've got that range of size, which is going to give you such a diversity of jewellery making potential. And if I then put that alongside it, this is quite a bold statement of gemstones, isn't it? This is striking qualities. But perhaps you're not, you know, you look at it the larger and you go, oh no, I don't work with large gemstones. Size range, though, it's a really focal and centered size range. And of course, don't forget, the whole point of this challenge is to inspire you with Mark's creations. And we're also going to give you one more thing: wire. Well, the thing is that wire is something that I know for a huge amount of our audience and our viewers it's an essential. It's almost become a must-have finding. It feels like this is a bonus to all jewellery making. And you are getting here 10 meters of your 1 mil gauge wire. So it's 10 meters, so it's going to come with this offer. Is that right? Is the wire coming with it? I'm just checking, because when I've just been told the price tag, that include the price. Okay, well, the price that I'm about to tell you includes the wire. And for those of you who know how to break down in terms of I know how to break down, but if you know how to break it down in terms of pricing, you'll know when you see that price tag that the wire, I mean, it feels actually, when I've been told the price, you're getting the wire for free. Watch this. You get it, essentially, I'm thinking you're getting the wire for free. Look at that price tag. Ready? Steady? Go. See what I mean? Mark's like, no, because I can't see. $14.95. For your double strand, that's what I mean. It's like you're getting the wire for free. Absolutely incredible opportunity. These are big strands. These are statement pieces that you are getting here, and you're going to get the wire as well. That's 1 mil gauge wire, just to highlight. 1 mil gauge wire is going to make such incredible, and for big strands like this, you know, for bold pieces of gemstone, you need to have something that's going to hold it. You get, I mean, a beautiful ring. One of those gemstones is a cocktail ring with the wire wrapping. Perfect. And if you think when what's this? One gemstone, and then if you just take one of them, you can make how many rings? Well, exactly. Lots and lots and lots of feature rings. And that's just one of the 2 big bold strands. That's an incredible offer. $14.95 is all you pay. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Mark, when you see this combination, whoa. That's what I'm just going to go, whoa. Whoa. It is, but the green's the thing is, it is emerald green almost, isn't it?
I don't think I've seen the other strand before either.
No, I've never seen anything like this. And I have to say, against the garnet, I mean, look at that. Look at that combination with the garnet. So if you got the garnet, if you got that early bird special offer, told you it's all going to be added to your order today. I gave you the warning that we were going to do something special today, and this is special. To then do and add it to your order for less than £15 plus the wire, that is going to be, whoa. I'm looking at that just going, blimey.
How many metres of wire is that?
10 metres
wow.
of your 1mm gauge. Because 1mm gauge is so strong. You don't have to have a huge amount of it to make, as I say, strong foundation, rings and things like that.
I know exactly what I'm going to do with it already.
You know what you're going to do with it already?
I'm going to use the black wire as the lazy strand. And I'm going to do some wire macrame and some gizmo work, I think, this morning. Me doing wire.
I've been watching. Just slowly, every time you come on air and I'm not on, I've been going, he's getting there now, isn't he? He's getting there with his wire work. Hey, he's definitely improving. Oh, my goodness me.
So I think that's the route I'm going to go down with that.
So you're going to take the wire,
yes,
use it as the lazy strand for macrame, which is a great idea because it's going to add that, because of the size of the stone, it's going to add that real, almost like solid foundation.
Some really nice bangles. Yeah. And I might use some other coloured wires to go with it. So maybe the fuchsia pink.
Fuchsia pink.
Fuchsia pink wire is the working strands, maybe. Purple.
Liking it. £14.95 is Mark's challenge today, and yours for the taking. Inspired by the birthstone of May, which is of course emerald. You've got those lovely seasonal colours. But don't worry, for those of you who are going, but does that mean we don't have emerald today? No, we've got emerald today. We've got, oh blimey, Governor. We've got emerald today, love. You know what? I've been with Tina all day yesterday, and I literally every so often I just drop into Tina's accent. I go, what? And I said, are you trying to be me, Vic? So I think I am. You can see there, this beautiful emerald strand is coming up later on in the show. And just to show you them matching, I mean,
oh, look at that.
That's wow. Again, that is a serious treat. And I can tell you now, and I will let you into a little secret.
I don't like it when you say little secret.
I know, and I went to say it, and I looked at Laura, and Laura gave me the brow. She gave me the... Literally, I could see it through the glass, and just the eyebrow went, what are you about to say? Yeah, she just said, don't make me come through now and stop you speaking. I am going to let you into a secret on this one, though, because you know how I said we're going to make birthstones affordable? This emerald strand,
oh, look at it.
I will guarantee for less than a tenner.
What?
Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting it out there now. Emerald for less than £10. I'm just... Jackson. I think Jack has literally just... Yes, Jack, I have just said that. Sorry, Jack. I thought it was best to just let you know first, though. You know when you just think to yourself, better to just put it out there. 65 carats of emerald. Less than £10.
That's a huge carat weight as well, isn't it? It's normally 30 or 40, isn't it?
Yeah.
65.
Yeah. Bah. Bah. That's what I say to prices like that. Bah. Very excited. Now you can tell I'm actually excited when I go bar, because oh my goodness. It's always good if you bar. I think we might be barring a lot today, actually, because I've got ruby, I got peridot. I can't even remember the last time I saw peridot. So exciting, so exciting. Right, so we've done January. We're moving on. We're already into February.
My birthstone.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, when's your birthday?
2 weeks tomorrow. 13th.
I was going to say, so you were just before... Oh!
Day before Valentine's.
And my son's birthday's the 11th. I didn't know that. Yeah. Zach was born 2 days before.
Yes.
Well, obviously not before you. I don't have that age, so I'm looking good, but not that good. My son's only 2. Well, coming up to 2. We have got... Imagine. And this is my son, Mark. Botox does wonders. We have got something a bit cheeky on this one. This is...
I had great fun choosing this bundle.
Stunning. Did you make this up? This is gorgeous.
And those little 2 mil up there, they're going to be amazing.
Amethyst seed beads. Amethyst seed beads. Oh my God. Am I going to just ask one more question? Sorry, but is this the wire as well? You're going to get the wire as well on this deal. See, if you're going to do the birthstones, and if you're going to do a full day, you may as well do it in style. And Mark has made up this bundle especially. One presumes that this is the kind of feature strands that you see potential in. Definitely,
without a doubt. I mean, you've got the plain rounds, the 10 mil, which is a really nice, good basis for newbies as well.
Yeah.
And you've got the seed beads, which people are so desperate for at the moment, and they're really difficult to get hold of. And then that beautiful sort of, I don't know, oblong shape, isn't it?
Twisted rectangles, I think I'd call them. They're stunning.
And you've got 3 completely different colour range in there as well, which I really like.
And this is what we were talking about with the garnet, and actually it's, you know, the garnet is all colour matched, but actually what is naturally the formation of gemstones is that they have a totally different toning to them. It depends on the heat temperature, it depends on the elements that have been around it, the host rock, all of those things have a massive influence on the creation of gemstones within the Earth's crust. And as you can see here, this really does show you the full range of amethyst, from those really rich velvet tones, and I mean dark, intense, dramatic. You've got there your 12 mil amethyst playing around, nearly 400 carats sitting in that strand. Then you've got your twists, which are much lighter. You've got almost like a lavender, lilac quality about them. 30 by 15 millimeter. Those again, 350 carats sitting within that strand. And finally, let's just look at those seed beads. It's a celebration of oh my goodness me. Can I tell you now, I am now onto restricted stock straight away. I haven't even told you the price, and I'm on restricted stock on this one. That just goes to show what kind of a day this is. We know there was a lot of people who made the choice to watch today. We knew that was happening. We've promoted the show, and with that in mind, this is serious. Now, if you saw last week Debbie's creation, oh, I loved it. Seed beads over, like caging another gemstone. Imagine doing that and caging your amethyst like that. Now, I know that Debbie said it took a while and it's all about just patience and creating that, but gosh, amethyst over amethyst, caging amethyst with amethyst, wouldn't that be absolutely incredible? It's incredible. Seed beads. Amethyst. Can I tell you now, I've only got 20 left. I've only got 20 of this kit. Okay, 20 left and that's it. And I haven't even told you the price. That goes, this is crazy. Okay, I better tell you, 13 left. Okay, I've got 13 left. The fastest 13 people. And you get all of this. Seed beads, you've got your feature amethyst, your twists. That's why it's sold out. $13.95. 13. You get the wire. I haven't even talked about the wire. I haven't even talked about the wire, sorry, but you know, when you've got so much to talk about in terms of the gemstones, it's gone. Okay?
No.
I think it's gone. Obviously, if you're watching on repeat, then of course I'll always say to you, please do make sure that you try, because of course lots of people put in their basket and then don't check out. To those people who have just put in their basket on that deal, you know what you've got to do today. Jack, check it out.
What was that you just did?
You have to do the check it out. Check it out. Come on, get down with the kids, Mark.
Cool.
See if Mark can get down with it. Watch this, right? Mark, what do you have to do? Check it out.
Do you have to
ready?
sort of
yes.
Dr. Spot
Boom
thing?
yakka. Yeah, ready? Go on. Check it out. Yeah.
Wow. Bit of practice.
Maybe in the break we'll work through that one. $13.95 is all you pay for that one. Congratulations if you got it. I tell you what, shall we do a little bit of an add-on? Shall we do a little bit of an add-on?
Okay.
Because if you missed out on that one, or if you got that one, you add on. I presume I'm going to hit. Can I do this one?
That is beautiful.
That's amazing. That has got to be. Sorry? 320 carats and you're going to do that price? Yeah. Okay. So Laura, my producer's just said, look, we've just had people missing out on that amethyst bundle. We're going to do a deal on this next. We are going to do a deal for those people who missed out. For those of you who've got that bundle, add it to your order. But for those of you who just missed out on that amazing amethyst, but we're going to make it up to you on this offer. We are going to. Are you sure we're allowed to do that carat weight for that price tag? No, but you're going to do it anyway. Brilliant. All right then, that's fine. This is the Birthstone show. This is an amazing. We're sold out. I mean, literally left, right, and centre. The garnet bundle that we started off with, that's restricted stock now. It's a busy, busy day. You have got here an incredible strand. Look at the size of this amethyst. Absolutely incredible qualities that you've got here. I tell you what, this is gonna be a treat and a half, because this is a full strand of gemstones that are gonna be statements to your gem collection. Some of them even have that like kind of almost that slight tipping towards ametrine. You know, some of them have got a little bit of that citrine-like goldenness about. Can you see that? It has that ametrine-like quality. Now I'm intrigued by this. I am really intrigued. Now we're sourcing from Brazil, so we know without any doubt that this is amethyst. I mean, some of our finest sourced gemstones come from the South America region, and here you are, you've got this awesome amethyst. Does have a little flavour of citrine within it, but I have to say the full feature of this colour is all about lavenders, lilacs and violets. Beautiful gemstone. Take a look at this close-up. Don't forget 320 carats. And our Laura, my producer, has said she's going to make up to anybody who's missed out on that last amethyst with this deal right now. Your large feature centre drilled faceted nugget, ranging size 10 by 5 to 19 by 12 millimetre, coming to you for a birthstone price of just $8.95. I have got 30 left in stock. That's it. 30 left. This is what the day is going to be like. 20 left in stock. Crikey on a bikey. I can't even keep up with you. Oh my goodness me. It is 1p&p, of course it is. It's £2.95 and you can add as many times as you like. And of course amethyst is always, whether it's a birthstone or not, it's always going to really capture the imagination for many of our jewellery makers because of its rich opulence, because of its god. You know what I'm thinking about with a strand like this? You don't need to do anything with it. You just literally don't need to do maybe just a nice memory wire bracelet. I mean, just about that, a brangle. A brangle, halfway between a bracelet and a bangle, where you've got a little bit of a, like, you know, there's some kind of foundation to it. Brangle. It's a new thing. I'm setting it out there. Yeah, just stood alone, like an island.
This is a bit out of the box, a bit way out there. But the ruby.
I don't know what you're going to say, so I'm scared.
But the ruby that we've got coming up later, if you use the rubies as spacer beads, red and purple, especially that pale purple, are amazing together. It's a new combination I've recently discovered, and it is just the most stunning thing you've ever seen.
Sorry, in my ear that you got, it's gone, it's gone. I'm like, what, Mark's gone? Mark's gone, Mark's gone, no. That strand is gone. Laura says she's actually bought all of these strands. She wants this strand. That's a brilliant idea. Ruby and amethyst. Yeah,
the two of them, it's a recent combination because I like mixing and playing around with stones. And red and that light purple are just beautiful together.
How interesting.
Absolutely beautiful.
Would never be a colour combination I'd put together, but when you see it, it's really interesting, isn't it? Loving it. Mixing it up there, Marky Mark, mixing it up. Now then, we're literally marching on through the birthstones. See what I just did there? Marching on. Literally, Jack is marching. Yeah. I wouldn't really classify that as standard marching. That's more like madness. Madness. They call it madness. Congratulations if you got that one. A fantastic deal, and again, that looks like it has gone. So if you got it, congratulations. If you're watching on the repeats, then I've got to say to you, you're going to have to be quick to get on those phone lines today. It is busy. March. Well, March is birthstone. I know for so many of our viewers is probably the best stone for the whole of the year. I know for so many, and I'm looking, I'm kind of in my peripheral, I can see Mark going, yep. I can literally just see him going. March's birthstone, aquamarine, is awesome. Awesome. Now here's the interesting one, because obviously I've worked with gemstones for a long time, and when I first joined the company, one of the first things I wanted to learn was the birthstones. So how did I do it? So with March, do you want to know how you remember aquamarine with March? Oh, it's your birthstone, that helps. Well, this is how I do it. This is how my brain works. Aquamarine. There's an A, there's an M, aquamarine.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Thanks. March, aquamarine.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks. I just thought I'd share that with you. That's how my brain works. And actually, the interesting one of my co-presenters, Lynn Jinx, you may have seen her on Gems. She often says she has like a little ditty, and she goes, "And you march to aquamarine. You march to aquamarine." So she has a totally different way of remembering it. She actually marches to aquamarine, and that's how her brain works. Yeah. The insight of the presenters in this, I think it would be quite worrying if you started to look at how we or didn't remember them, as the case may be. March's birthstone, as I say, as we march towards aquamarine, yeah, I tell you what, this would be a stampede to aquamarine on this strand. We're not marching, we are literally shoving, pushing, elbows and everything to get to this strand. You are going to have to fight for your place on this one, though. I'm being serious. It's already, we're showing this is a day where it's already flying, but this next strand stands out as one of the best colours that we have ever done. Absolutely incredible feature strand. You've got here, look at the size of this. The colour, the quality, the size. I tell you what, look at this. I mean, serious deal to be had right now. A serious opportunity, because if you want to tune into our sister channel, or you want to go onto the websites of various well-known reputable jewelers in the high street, you could be finding prices for single stones like this one sitting into a piece of silver for quite simply multiples of hundreds of pounds. And it's not an exaggeration to say you could see gemstones of this saturation of colour and this type of quality for literally considered purchase pricing. Solitaires, one gemstone, and we're about to do a full strand of centerpiece gemstones. The size of each one of these is what makes this. The colour, actually, I've got to hide. I mean, this is as aquamarine should be. This is it. I mean, perhaps you would put this with your silvers to get that lovely glistening shimmer of it. Perhaps you put it with the gold to get the opulence. How are you going to play with it? It's up to you, but I'll tell you now, you are going to get show-stopping, talking point jewellery out of a strand like this. Queues already on the lines on this one. A free phone number is what you're dialing. We really are grateful of your patience. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can, but genuinely got to tell you, so far today, the stock is disappearing before our eyes. And with that in mind, if you want this center drilled, faceted nugget aquamarine strand, it's a huge carat weight, but it's not just the quality, it's the quality and the carat weight that you are getting here that makes such a huge difference. When I then tell you this one strand comes to you, remember the price of a single stone, and yet your full strand comes for $21.95. That is beyond fantastic. You need just one of your reputable jewelers. I mean, just think about the jewelers that you go when you're in your local high street, perhaps even you go to your backstreet boutique jewelers. Look at what they charge for a single stone like this one, because the quality of the colour and the quality of the size of these gemstones is what makes a difference. $21.95. I've got 23 left. Mark, are you actually buying these? Are you actually underneath, under the desk? Have I got your? You're literally just like kind of tapping around. I'll have 20 of those. Do you know?
I came in this morning and I saw that strand, and the colour is just, it's intense. It really is intense. You know, sometimes you see something and you're just stuck for words.
Yes.
Even you.
And that's saying something.
But that is just, it's just phenomenal. Oh my gosh. The very, very lucky people have bought this.
Very, very, very lucky. And of course, don't forget, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're perhaps planning to go to the shops this weekend and you want to see the price of aquamarine on the high street and then make your decision if you want to keep the strand, then that's absolutely fine. Tell you what, if it isn't right, you send it back. And I promise you, you send it back and Mark or Laura, my producer, or Jack's put his hand up, we'll buy it. We'll have it instead. We'll definitely have that one. So send it back if you're not happy with it, because I promise you it'll be snapped up instantly by any one of us. If you want to join us, I'm now down to, quite simply, how many? The teens. I mean, 15. 15. Laura actually has just said, and I think I might buy all 15 of those, Vic. Yeah, not a chance, Laura. I don't think you're not in with a chance. If you are joining us on the today, please can I ask you, you've got to check out your baskets, because if you don't, I'm really sorry, there are so many people who are missing out that if you don't check out, you will lose out. I cannot give you these back again. Once they're gone, they're gone. Can I put these against my little sparkly dress? Can I say, literally at 12:30 last night, I was in a very well-known 24-hour supermarket buying this dress. Yeah. It was like, really? Yeah, well, I finished work at 9 o'clock last night, and then I sat and got in the zone of doing work and stuff like that, looked at the clock, and it was about 12:15 at night. I thought, actually, I need to go to bed. And then I suddenly went, well, I need to go to bed, but I don't have anything to wear tomorrow because I wasn't meant to be here. The lovely Jenny was meant to be on today, but Jenny and I have done a little swappies around, and so I went, oh, I don't have any clothes to wear tomorrow. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Buy a wardrobe from your local supermarket. So my supermarket dress, in the sale, can I tell you? In the sale. I was proud of myself and everything. I'm just going to show you. I want to just put it against my sparkly dress because I was just thinking, what do you think of that?
They mention on Gems TV quite a lot that aquamarine should be included in the big 6.
Yeah.
Not the big 5 or the big 4, because it's just amazing.
Isn't that lush? It's just gorgeous. I'm literally down into single quantity figure on that. I've said, I've got the thing. Laura's said to me 3 times now. She's gone, really need them to check out the baskets. If they don't, they're going to lose out. Because I really need them to check out the baskets. They could lose out. Okay, so I'm going to say it. I'm just going to say it one more time. Please check out your baskets, otherwise you could lose out. Okay, is that all right, Laura? She's acceptable. She was getting upset because she didn't want anybody to lose out, of which we appreciate. We have got March, April is diamonds. Just keep watching. Just keep watching, Jack. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. But before that, let's take our first kit of the day. Your Ocean Breeze. Nice. Let's go Ocean Breeze. Actually, the lovely thing about this is when you go Ocean Breeze, you kind of go, yeah, I get it. You know, you get it, don't you, Jack? You get it. Yeah, yeah, man, we get it. This is lush. This is absolutely lush. Gorgeous. Just take it, the aquamarine. Aqua, French for blue. You've got I will explain that joke. One of the people a long time ago, when I first started presenting, I had a producer called Dan Morrison. He still works, he's one of our managers now, and whenever I put aquamarine on air, he'd go, aqua, French for blue. And that's all he'd say for the whole day. Literally every time I put aquamarine on. So it's just a running joke. I can't do aquamarine without going French for water. So if you've got your aquamarine, and yeah, French for water, you've got this gorgeous Ocean Breeze kit to match. If you just got the aquamarine, just take a look at that. We're sticking with the water theme. You've got there. Oh my goodness me, the most beautiful colours. And I mean, part of me looks at this and I just see so many different types of resulting jewellery. You know, I'll take the aquamarine away because, as we say, I can't guarantee that you've been successful on that one, but fingers crossed if you have, that this now kit will be the add-on that you've been looking for. You are getting here a combination of your sky blue jasper nuggets. Now, I think that they have the perfect gents to ladies potential. Again, Jack's giving me the nod. Jack's got very similar, he's got a necklace on today that I would say I literally would take that type of necklace and put it into this type of gemstone and it would, oh, he's taken it off. Yeah, thanks, Jack, just because it'd be interesting. Jack's literally just wearing it today, and that's Jack's necklace, and it's just a stretchy, right? And you can see there, just a simple stretchy necklace that Jack's got on, right? You could actually just do that, replicate it, but this time with the jasper. You know, it would be a really nice gents piece, wouldn't it? You know, quite a nice, as I say, quite a nice, just simple neckline piece for gents and for ladies. And you know, I'm not ruling out that it's not for ladies. I'm just saying I can see a potential for it to be gents jewellery as well. You've got here a combination as well to add apatite and fluorite. Oceanic qualities really coming together beautifully on this 3-strand combination. You are receiving a pendant with this. Yes. You are going to receive a pendant with this kit, so you are getting your Chinese jade faceted oval shaped pendant, 22 by 16 millimeter. As you can see, it's just going to add that real freshness. I mean, you might want to just work that white pendant with the white cord that comes together with this kit. You're going to get, let's see, let's find out, 5 meters of your 1 mil white cord. I mean, there's so much potential when you start to see this combination, isn't there? I mean, when you start to go, okay, so you're getting the cords, the potential macrame or some kind of knotting. Perhaps you're going to do some nice wire or beading thread work. You could do some crochet with this because, of course, you're getting lots of beading thread. You know, you're getting 100 meters of beading thread here. You're getting the ocean blues and you're getting the silver. You're also getting the clear elastic and you've got the blue elastic as well. So all of this together. Now I presume we're getting ribbon because you've got cord ends. So you've got there your ocean blues of your ribbon, and then of course you've got your cord endings. So you've got your cord endings there as well, just to close them all off in a professional way. So if you're using that, and I just think the organza ribbon really transforms, it lifts. I mean, if we were going to go for a ladies piece and you just wanted to, a ladies piece, if we're going to go for a ladies piece, then you could go with those ocean blues, and then you could really get that quality combination. I'm a lady. Then we're also adding your ocean blue organza gift bags, 10 of those. And to finally finish it all off, you're gonna get 100 pieces of gold-plated copper findings. That includes, let's not forget, that meter of chain, which goes so far to creating some real show-stopping jewellery. Plus you're also getting shepherd hooks, things like chandeliers, which could be used as multi-strand neckline pieces. You've got toggle clasps, etc. All together, 100 pieces of your gold-plated copper findings. Finish off this kit. Now this kit is less than £20. It feels like it's an early bird. Feels like we're back into Monday madness again, doesn't it? I mean, a terrific Tuesday. It is an incredible opportunity. You have got so much going on with this kit. 3 feature strands, including apatite. I mean, we've got to highlight the fact apatite is such a difficult gemstone to come by, and yet we make it easy for you to use. We make it accessible. We put it in a kit for less than £20. This is a serious deal to be had. Today, it really is a day of opportunity for jewellery makers and gemstone collectors alike. If you want to now's the time to do so. Your Ocean Breeze jewellery kit, all the ingredients and more to get started into jewellery making for less than £20. $19.95 is all you pay. See that number there? You've got to be dialing it quick today. It is a free phone number. If you find yourself holding on the lines, it is a free phone number, so you're investing your time, not your money, with us. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. I am now telling you that this is one of our busiest days of the year so far, without any doubt. If you see something that you want today, you cannot afford to blink, or you're going to miss out on that deal. You can join us on the web, of course. Don't forget, it's as simple as clicking one button once you've logged in. www.jewellerymaker.com. Your strands, including apatite, for less than £20. I mean, apatite is such, I mean, it's not an everyday gemstone. You're not going to walk, there's no point me saying to you, go to your high street and try and find apatite, like I can say that with aquamarine, because apatite, it's just not an everyday stone. It's not a stone that you're going to find everywhere. You know, I can think of perhaps maybe just a handful of places that I've seen quality apatite sitting into, and we're talking boutique jewellers, we're not talking about your high street jewellers. Absolutely incredible. $19.95 is all you pay. And the thing is, Mark, is that because this comes with so many other bonuses, like 100 beading thread, like the organza ribbon, like the cord, there's the potential to really explore different avenues of jewellery making as well.
Well, as you can see from the resulting jewellery. So we've got a really sort of funky, trendy sort of beach look, and then we've got the sort of with the gold chain necklace on the left-hand side there, sort of the evening out. That's such a simple way of using the chain, but how effective is that? I mean, the turquoise colouring, that just goes beautifully.
Doesn't it just?
With the gold.
It's almost has got like Egyptian feel about it, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
There's something a little bit different about that, and the movement of the chain. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Really is gorgeous.
And I had to go at the kumahimo. So I've used the ribbon and the white cord.
I was just about to say, have you so when you did the kumahimo, your disc, did you literally just one of the sections?
Two of them.
Two of them you used.
Yeah. So I had 6 blue cords, which is the ribbon, and 2 of the white.
Okay.
But you need to make sure to get this particular pattern that you don't have the 2 whites together. You have 1 white at the top of the disc.
Yes.
And 1 white at the bottom of the disc opposite.
Okay, I was just going to say, so do you need them opposites?
Yeah. If you keep the 2 whites together, you'll get that sort of rope form as it twists around like a helter-skelter effect.
Yes, but this is the opposite design.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and with the kumahimo, those of you who, we did offer you kumahimo yesterday, so if you got the kumahimo disc with the big package that we did, right at the end of the show. It was a crazy deal, but it was worth fitting in. The Kumihimo, you'll get that probably in the next couple of days. And think about that. Think about that as a resulting piece of jewellery. And
it's amazing.
Isn't it?
And
Isn't
all
it,
those packs of ribbon that people have got in their stashes at home, to have this disc and to be able to make braids like this.
To make, I know, with the ribbon, to be able to create that look.
And you get the cord endings as well, which I've finished off the back.
Turn that round.
And that's a really simple technique as well. When you get to the end of the piece, you have the 8 strands.
Yeah.
If you knot 4 pairs together, cut away one of the pair, so you're left with 4 pieces of ribbon. And then you just bind those together. The 4 of them are thin enough to go inside the clasps to be clamped shut. So it's just another way of finishing the end.
So say that again. When you've got your Kumihimo, you normally strands, don't you?
Ends,
okay, of which you've used white cord as well as the strands, and you've used those in opposites. But when you've come to the end of the Kumihimo, you've then knotted off
in pairs.
In
4
pairs. Okay, so
and
then you've
so you're left with 4 pairs of 2 tied knots.
Yes.
So what you do is, of those 2 of each pair, you cut one off.
Yeah, because it's already knotted
because it's
now.
knotted, so you've got 4 strands left.
Yes.
And they, as I said, they are enough to go through into one of the cord endings. And
got it.
So it's a nice way, good way of finishing
Very
it
clever.
off.
And those, I mean, we often, if we're doing organza ribbon within our kits, we'll often do at least 4 of those as part of the deal. So, you know, if you've got some of those hanging around, then this would be a great way to finish it off.
Really good way of finishing the
isn't it?
Kumihimo.
Oh, that's great, Mark. Thank you for that. That's a really brilliant tip.
And then crochet, which
I was just going to say, you've also done a little bit of something different here as well.
That's using the apatite.
Inspired probably by our Sheila, because Sheila does some amazing crochet and knitting, doesn't she? So that's so
this is a new technique for me. I've only been doing it the past couple of weeks, and we've got all these amazing colour beading threads in the kits as well now. It's just beautiful.
I do love the beading thread, so I love the coloured beading thread. I think it just adds another level of colour and texture to it, doesn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And don't forget, when you start to break down a kit like this and you start to look at the resulting jewellery, less than £20 for not just one piece, not just one of these pieces that you've got the chance to create. You've actually got the chance to create them all. And if you're watching and you're a brand new jewellery maker, you're going, oh, but I don't know what Kumihimo even is, and I don't know how to crochet. That's okay. Go back to the very, very basics of jewellery making, literally the simple techniques to get you started, and actually the resulting jewellery, like for example something like these, are incredible.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, you would pay 20 quid in a local jeweller shop for something like that, wouldn't you?
It's quite an unusual shape, having these sort of squared nuggets here. So with the Kumihimo necklace, I actually used them to make beady beads, and then I've threaded on head pins all the way through with the howlite.
Yeah, I really like the shape of those, actually.
So whichever size bead that you've got in your stash, you can do some sort of beady bead with.
Yeah, absolutely. Simple.
I thought I'd quickly show you.
I was just going to say, so simple pair of earrings then, eh? Because you know, when you see techniques like this, we will show later on, Mark, we have asked for Mark to perhaps show us a little bit of macrame or something like that. But actually, it's always really rather nice to go back to the basics sometimes. Of course, we do have a very dedicated show for anybody who's looking to join jewellery making. We do that as a part of our New to Jewellery Maker show, which starts at 8 o'clock every morning. It's a weekly repeat that goes on a repeat from Saturday every week. And it basically is all of the foundations, all of the beginning techniques, and giving you the chance to get toolkits and everything. And we really do inspire you, hopefully, to get started into jewellery making, and then watch a show like today where Mark will lead you through some of the basics, but then hopefully advance you as well. So that show starts, as I say, 8 o'clock every morning, and hopefully I'll have your company then. This is a very, very simple technique.
Very basic technique,
but
using...
again, I've got to keep reminding you, oh, sorry guys, I'm so just taking that out of shot. I was too busy looking at you because I was just going to say, but actually the resulting jewellery, I'd wear those on an evening out.
Well, most of the viewers know that I like making huge shoulder duster type drop earrings. Now these have got the drop, but they don't have the bulk, so they're really elegant, but you've still got that long. It's very simple, and it's using the main 3 tools that you get in your toolkit. So it's using the cutters, the flat nose and the round nose pliers, all combined, using most of the pieces that you get in your findings kit as well. So it's just using everything, and it's such a simple way. So I decided on the earrings here to do 3 stones. So you just choose any 3. I mean, with the fluorite you've got here, there's some really nice colour ranges, so you can go from light to dark. So we'll start off with the dark at the bottom. Now I tend to, it's not the given rule, but I tend to, when finishing a piece of jewellery, always use a head pin rather than an eye pin. Head pin contains a little ball on the end, and the eye pin contains the round. So it always makes it a nice finish.
Yes.
So you pop on your bead, first of all, and then what we do is we take our wire cutters and we just snip off to about 1 centimetre, making sure you hold the other end of the head pin, because you don't want it flying off and losing that. So, and then we take our flat nose pliers and just fold it 90 degrees away from you. Take your round nose pliers up to the end and simply roll. So that's your first roll. Okay. Yep. Now you repeat that how many times you want. We've done it 3 times here.
Yes.
You can do 4, 5, however many, and you can use the same technique to make bracelets. They're called a rosary chain. So you could make the same technique for a bracelet.
So you literally could just do a full gemstone bracelet.
Absolutely.
In that design, couldn't you? Add a clasp and hey presto, you've got yourself a feature piece of jewellery already. You could do this as a matching set.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be right.
There's enough stones in the whole kit to do that.
Yeah,
so then I would go for a slightly lighter and then finish with a nearly white on the top, so you get that graduation in colour.
Gorgeous.
So you can imagine you've got your 3 pieces here, and then you take one of your eye pins.
Yes.
Open the door and close the door, do you remember?
Yes.
That's one of the first things we did together,
I was
wasn't
just going to say.
So we away, and then we drop on, but as you can imagine you would have the 3 pieces by now.
Yes.
And then we close it up, and then we need to attach our finding, so to the other end, and in effect you make another eye on the eye pin. So exactly the same procedure. You turn away, and then you make the loop, and just before you close the loop, you pop on a shepherd's hook, of which you get 3 pairs in the kit, and you close completely, and that is your earring. I mean, even with just one little drop like that.
So pretty.
It's so
and
simple,
the thing is,
isn't it?
the quality of the gemstone really, it almost just stands out, because I think the gold really just highlights luxury.
That's
and the
right.
colour of that just works, doesn't it?
And with the other earring, we've done that similar thing with the howlite there, with a big couple of the gold balls that you get in the findings pack. So simple, but I mean, how elegant do they look?
Again, I'd wear those for, you know, evening out, just simple outfit, and you just wanted to have that luxury finish, and you could add on, you know, the bracelet to go with it if you wanted to just get that matching little set. And that's 20 quid in its own right, isn't it?
No, it's a really nice little set. I love these stones, and Apatite and Flora are 2 of my faves anyway, so I was in my element with this kit.
Apatite just makes me go, yes.
In a kit.
I know. And for less than £20, in a kit for less than £20.
I know.
If you do fancy getting started, just to say, I've just been talking about getting started in terms of this kit, but we also will just remind you, you do get a free tutorial booklet and DVD with the first purchase with us. And if you're perhaps going to buy this for somebody to inspire them into jewellery making, then please just let us know our call centre, and we'll do our very, very best to add the booklet and the DVD to your order as well. Your Get Started booklet introduces you to who we are as a company, but also gives you, quite simply, almost like a recipe book of how to make jewellery. It gives you all of the why-fors, how to attach a lobster claw clasp, how to create links. Also takes you through projects as well, things like the leaf technique, something a little bit more beading advanced, but to get a resulting piece of jewellery like that is very simple once you know how, and you get the know-how via our tutorial booklet free of charge, and you also get the DVD. You do get the DVD as well. So the DVD is exactly what it is in the booklet, but it's just back up by those of you who perhaps have a preference to be a stop and start and watch somebody demonstrating and then doing it yourself. You can do that free of charge again with your first purchase with us. You get that DVD, and for many of our brand new jewellery makers, I know that this is almost...
Well, I've had mine for 18 months now, from when I first bought my first kit, and I still use it now.
Yeah, I think it's really important.
I still like to go back and just double check that I'm doing it correctly and I'm finishing techniques properly, but so absolutely. I may have to get another one actually. Thank you. Thank you.
We have, that's the studio copy,
yes,
they just said. That's the studio copy. Oh, look at Jack. Oh, Jack gives the serious face and everything there. Look at that. Look at that serious face.
Oh dear.
Why, yeah, I get you. We have a little bit of an add-on opportunity.
Is it back?
Now, I don't know whether you know this. Do you know this?
No.
Okay.
Is it back?
It is.
No.
Guess what's
is
back?
It?
Back again. Mark's DVD, Mark's DVD, Mark's DVD.
How long has this been back?
Just. Yes.
Well, nobody told me.
Just got it in. Well, you don't have to know everything. You know, you don't have to know everything.
I saw Macrame, but it was covered up, and I thought that was the first one.
No.
But, oh my gosh.
Mark's DVD is back. Sold out in seconds, literally in seconds on our first launch of it, and we have it back. This is Mark's Macrame DVD. Now, of course, we do have our Macrame DVD, Macrame and Knotting DVD with Debbie. Mark has also released this fantastic DVD, which gives you a full range of techniques and styles, and oh, hello there, and variant jewellery. Thanks, Jack, for look. Can you see there? These some of the techniques?
These feature on the DVD, yes.
Look.
This is using the beading thread, the coloured beading thread, and amethyst.
So, if you would like to get Mark's Macrame, Edition 2. So if you want to advance, or perhaps you just want to explore new parts of the technique that the Macrame and Knotting DVD hasn't touched upon, well, this is the one for you. It really does take us through some of the different techniques that you explore within this.
We do the flat and the square stitch, which are the straightforward stitches, but the whole point of the DVD is to cover the basics, but using different materials. Okay. So we go down the wire and beading thread, we do the hemp and that sort of thing, and there's 6 projects all in all, and we even use memory wire, and we macrame onto memory wire necklaces and bracelets, which is really, really amazing technique. So yeah, it is fantastic. It's just a way of using all the different mediums and materials that we have in our stash at home.
It literally sold out, and I'm just being told that the last time when we got a really good quantity, it sold out within the hour. Within the hour it was launched, it sold out. That many? I didn't know there was that many. I knew it was a decent. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Right, it's back, but with a twist.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a twist because I'm going to do a special offer. For those of you who... OK, don't give me the look.
I'm just checking size.
Step away.
That is perfect.
OK. This is a little bit cheeky. This is, in fact, not a little bit cheeky. This is very cheeky. This is almost Monday madness gone to the extremes, but now it's Tuesday. We are about to do something that I don't think will happen again, because I have a feeling that once our managers see what we're doing with this one, it's not going to be allowed to be done again. We never know, but I'm telling you now, to my thought. Right, can I just tell you that this wire costs £17.95. Can I just reiterate? I need to keep on saying this over and over again. Now, don't forget, Mark's DVD sold out within the hour, of which we had, I'm going to tell you now, over 1,000, and we sold out within an hour. Okay? I'm going to tell you now, for those of you who missed out, this is our makeup to you. This is us saying to you, sorry you missed out, but this is a special offer. The wire alone costs you £17.95, but today we do your 100 metres of 0.6mm gauge black wire plus Mark's Macrame DVD for £16.95. That doesn't make sense.
0.6 is fantastic. Oh my God, that's the best size. Yes.
That's 17. We've taken £1 off, and we've given you the DVD for £16.95. That is a makeup to those people who didn't get Mark's first launch of the DVD. If you missed out on that, you're not going to want to miss out on this one, that's for sure. It's the most redonkulous price tag. It's nonsensical.
It is. And it's 0.6, which is the best size. I mean, Macrame is amazing with 0.6. It really is. I think I should do a show to show the viewers.
Of how good it is? Fine.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Fine, you do that.
We've only got the black.
No.
No.
Keep watching, Mark. Keep watching. I love my job. I love it when you don't know what's going on.
Yes, I know.
$16.95 is all you pay. Let me just keep on saying it because I need to keep on saying it because it really is a deal that I can't broker to you any other time than now. This one wire alone, it says it is such a versatile wire. 0.6 mil gauge, 100 meters, comes in at $17.95, and we're now giving you the wire and Mark's DVD.
Well, can we say that's $4.95?
Well, we can say that because it is, yes.
And then that's nearly half price. So make a feature of my DVD. Can we do that?
We can.
Let's do that. So that's $4.95, and that's nearly half price. $16.95. Fantastic price.
You say either, I say either. Yeah. $16.95 is all you pay. It's a bit of a twist. It is something a little bit special. Wow. 0800 644 655. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Whichever way you want to look at it, whether you want to see the wire as half price or whether you want to say that we're doing a little bit of a special bonus for those of you who really want to explore macrame. We're doing it now for less than £17. Half the stock is allocated already on this one, and again, I've got queues on the lines of at least a minute to a minute and a half. So don't forget, 30-day money-back guarantee is there, but why would you need 30 days to think about that type of a deal when it should be $17.95, and yet we've just given you for $16.95 both the DVD and the wire. That really is an offer and a half.
It's fantastic. And using wire with macrame is shown on the DVD. That's one of the techniques.
See? Always thinking. You've got an amazing deal there, and if you would like to join us, don't forget you're tuning into the Birthstone show today. And of course, when it's a special show like this, we've got to make it extra special. Now we've done January, garnet. We've done February, amethyst. We've done March, aquamarine.
Oh, April.
Yeah. Something's forever. Something's a girl's best friend. What is it? What is that, Jet? What is that, Jet? Time for the Wall of Fame.
Before we do the Wall of Fame, can I quickly say a quick hello?
Yeah.
One of our regular viewers, a lovely lady called Mary Heron, hasn't been able to watch us recently because her husband had an accident and he's had to be in hospital and have an operation, but he's out and doing much better. So I'd just like to quickly say a huge hello and get well soon to Mary and especially her husband, who will be watching the show today.
Oh, brilliant.
So they'll be able to
wishing you all the very, very best. Mary's husband, obviously, wishing you good health. And to Mary, hello. Shall I go first?
You can.
598. 598 is Louise in Bury St Edmunds, beg your pardon. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame. My first attempt at beaded kumahimo. I bought my kumahimo disc and kit from you. This is made using seed beads from my stash and JM beads left over from other projects. I loved making it and having fun playing around with different threads. Love the show, and that's Louise. Well, Louise, love your results. That's incredible.
I'm just imagining those amethyst seed beads.
I was just about to say that.
Wow. That's
looking
amazing.
good, Louise.
That's
looking very good.
Look,
You're 598.
Two of my favourite techniques in one here.
Very glamorous.
This is 595, and this is from Sue in Leeds. Hi to all at JM. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Never had anything on the wall. Hope this time. It's a memory wire bracelet made with various sizes of fancy agate and gizmo 6mm gold wire coils, all from my mega JM stash. Not joking, it's suitcase size. Hope you like it, and that's from Sue in Leeds. That's beautiful. I may even pinch that technique if you don't mind. That's beautiful.
Always nice. Well, the thing is, it's not pinching, it's just being inspiring, isn't it? It's just inspiring each other. It's like coming together.
I would never have thought of that. That's an amazing technique.
Really simple, and yet look at how effective it is. 597, Helen. Hello, Helen. She says, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. Made from 0.8mm sterling silver wire and pink agate from my stash. Keep those bargains coming. I need a win as there are too many options for a New Year budget. Yeah. That's the hard thing, isn't it? That's the hard thing. There are so many options at the moment, but using sterling silver really does add that touch of glamour, and you can see that elegance there. Gorgeous, congratulations.
This is gorgeous as well.
That's a nice combination.
This is number 594, and this is from Eleanor from Benfleet in Essex.
Hi, Eleanor.
Hi all to all Jewellery Maker. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It is a necklace and pair of earrings made with sterling silver chain with pearls and coral beads, and also slices of coral and a few small white freshwater pearls from my stash. I wanted to highlight the beautiful pearl and coral on the sterling chain from Jewellery Maker, so I hung a matching drop from it using the coral slices. Thank you so much for an interesting show every day. I learn a lot about gemstones, and I'm really inspired by the designers' trendy designs. All for now, I have a show to watch. Yes, you guessed it, it's Jewellery Maker. Lots of love, and that's from Eleanor in Essex. Beautiful.
I have got Karen. Karen in Barnsley, you are 596. My entry for the Wall of Fame, labradorite cubes and labradorite rounds, 925 sterling silver findings with my first beady bracelet. Congratulations, I have to say, Karen. She says, love making them now. I've got the knack of making them. And that's what it is. It's just practice makes perfect, isn't it?
It's taken me a long time.
Exactly. Just taking that time to just get, and be patient with yourself. One of the biggest things that I think is that we all expect so much of ourselves. And I think also because we see obviously our amazing guest designers who make it look really easy, and you kind of go, well, why can't I do it that quickly? Well, the simple fact is that it just takes practice. It just takes extra. I watched just the other day. I was watching Debbie, and when I was sick, she was just doing a very simple technique, and I actually the next day I think I had to do it myself because you went in, so I did one of the techniques. And I was like, oh my goodness me! Like I was so nervous, but also I didn't do it anywhere near as well as Debbie or Mark could do it. But in the same sense, that's because I've only done it for a short period of time, so it just takes time. So I think, congratulations, Karen. Perseverance certainly does pay off, because that's a and for anybody who is just getting started into jewellery making, you just got to know that jewellery making, it's such an incredible result of what you create, whatever your skill base. So we would love to see yours if you're brand new, or if you're perhaps, exploring your arms. I can see a tiara behind me, so I'm rather looking forward to seeing that one. It doesn't matter where your beginnings or where you are in your journey, we would love to hear from you. That's what the Wall of Fame is all about, getting all our creativity, whatever your skill set. So please do share with us on the Wall of Fame. We'll tell you how to do that. But I just want to remind you before we go anywhere, just to remind you.
This was the under £10 strand, wasn't it?
It was.
Yes, I thought so.
You know that £10, that £10 that sometimes you get out of the cash machine, you look in your purse pretty much about 2 or 3 hours later, and that £10 has disappeared, and then you start to go, well, what have I bought? And then you remember you bought the paper, and you needed to get a pint of milk, and then you needed to get a couple of bits and pieces, and then I had to pay for the kids' and that £10, that £10 that disappears from your purse so easily is actually the price, in fact, less than that £10 for emerald today.
I've done a quick tally up in my business head, which I haven't brought out today, but I'm just going to do it now. And the price that I could get for those for earrings is incredible.
With silver find, emerald silver.
Yeah.
Less than tenner. All gold, I know, that's the thing, isn't it? Gold plated, that would look beautiful, wouldn't it? I was just thinking, if you used your sterling silver, whether you got gold plated all the way, I thought part of me just goes, that luxury would be spectacular.
And it's got the tassels.
Just add a bit of detail. Okay, we've got that to look forward to, of course. Before that, though, we've done January, February, March, April. If you want to get involved in the Wall of Fame, let's show you how. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund. Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited Macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. Great to have your company. This is your Birthstone show, and it's it's successful, I think, already because it's fair to say that pretty much most of the pieces that we've put to air you have snapped up, and still to come this show. Let's just bring it in again. So as I say, we've already done our January, February, March, but we've still got a whole lot of the year to go. That includes, of course, emerald, peridot, sapphire, opal, citrine, tanzanite, pearls, all to look forward to in this. It's just incredible, incredible opportunity. It really is. All to look forward to today. Now, also, of course, because it is our Birthstone show, we have something a little bit extra special. This, I don't know why I had to sing that, but it is your Birthstone Gem Collector Collection. You have got here feature gemstones, every single one. I mean, there's just a garnet, amethyst, aquamarine, diamond, sorry, clear my throat. You've got moonstone, ruby, peridot, sapphire, tourmaline, topaz and tanzanite in this fantastic collection. I'm going to tell you now, the quantity I would like is nowhere near the quantity we actually have. Now, for those of you who know us, and in terms of quantities, I'll tell you now that I literally have limited edition availability on that collection. Nowhere near the quantity I'd like. So that's just a reference to those of you who have already got your eye on it, ready to pounce. You'll need to pounce very quickly as soon as I launch it, because there won't be enough to go around. So it is April. Well, it's not April now, obviously, otherwise we're in some kind of time machine. And if we have, hey, it's our birthday, Laura and my birthday, woo! Yes, and you know what? It's time for diamonds. Ah! All right then, they're dues, not diamonds, but diamond shape. You know, diamond shape. We are jewellery makers at the end of the day, aren't we? We're jewellery makers. We need diamond shape. Yeah? Yeah? We like it. Yes, this is going to be a little bit of a deal for those of you who are looking for diamond shape chain. Then this is it. This is it. Imagine if my husband, he went, Vicky, I've got you a diamond. I'll be like, that think you haven't, have you? A diamond-shaped cake. Really, darling? Really? Hello, solicitor. Yes. Divorce? You've got here your diamond-shaped chain. It is solid sterling silver. Solid sterling silver. Imagine for April Fools instead. That would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. April Fools. You've got here, well, I tell you what, we're no fool when it comes to pricing, though. I ain't no fool when it comes to pricing. We have got here a solid Solid sterling silver, gold plated chain. You've got there your diamond link chain. I know it's just a play on words. We know that. But I tell you what, we'll make it up to you. Let's make it up to you. If it's a play on words, and we know that we've not fulfilled quite what we should be doing right here. But how about this? Your diamond shaped chain. It's solid sterling silver. It's going to add a real sense of luxury. I mean, there's that Italian inspiration when you see this type of shape and formation to larger links in chain. How about we give you this deal today for $14.95 sterling? It's not the price you're paying. Okay, $14.95 is not the price you're paying. But this is sterling silver. I mean, we've got to remember the craftsmanship. Just look at that dedication to each one of the formations of sterling silver. I mean, that is real silversmith work that we're giving you here. And yet, $14.95 is not your price tag. This is a 9-inch length. That means for perhaps your average, if you wanted to add a little extender, you could use most of the link in a bracelet, but then still have 2 diamonds that you could create a pair of drop earrings. Your price tag today for your sterling silver, gold-plated, 9-inch length, diamond link chain in honor of April, $9.95. Luxury, true luxury within this chain. I mean, it feels quality. It's not just about the look of jewellery. For me, it's often a case of how it makes me feel about myself, but that's often about the way it feels against the skin, and that feels like a luxury chain. Absolutely magnificent. So for me, it's got that inspiration of that Italian-like boutique look, and you've got that real unique vibe about it. It's a price slash, all right, it's not diamonds, but it's a diamond shape. $9.95. What, there's a Pete Brown from Durham on the lines? Is there? Oh, it's my husband stocking up. Oh, bless him. Stocking up, isn't that nice? Bless him. $9.95. Congratulations to you. I love the quality of it. I'm not going to say no to a sterling silver chain now, am I? I'm not going to say no to that. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's got a real twist of contemporary vibe about it. Amelia's giving me the nod. Amelia's saying yes with a lovely glass. Oh, Amelia's been off. Are you feeling a bit better, doll?
I am, thank you, yes.
Nice to have her company again. She's on camera too. Hi, Amelia. Gorgeous, gorgeous diamond chain that you've got there. Congratulations, you got that one. As I say, we know that it's not what we said we'd do, but that's because we've actually got diamonds. Yeah! That's how we roll when it's Birthstone show. That's how we do it. We were just having a bit of fun, you know. We're so funny, we are. Because if you're gonna do a Birthstone short, there's no way, Jose, not on your Nelly, can you do a Birthstone short when one of the months is diamonds without doing diamonds. I feel like we need some kind of thank you, Jack. I feel like the lights need to go because I'm about to reveal that you are getting diamonds from us. Jewellery Maker does diamonds. But you know, Jewellery Maker does diamonds at Jewellery Maker prices. The tension mounts. Because Jewellery Maker does diamonds for less than £20. Yes, a feature diamond pendant for less than £20. I've said it and now we shall do it. Yes, amazing opportunity. We can have a bit of fun. We had the diamond chain, but I tell you what, we need to get serious now. one of the world's most reputable, one of the world's most demanded gemstones. Certainly a stone that you will not go into any jeweler shop across the globe without finding this gemstone at the heart of their collection. Diamonds are the ultimate gemstone of choice. I mean, look, Marilyn says it's a girl's best friend. The simple fact is that Shirley Bassey says diamonds are forever. The simple facts is that this is a gemstone that you cannot... I have got queues on the lines and I've got people who know that we are mean in business. When we mean diamonds, we mean blue and white and coloured diamonds on Jewellery Maker for less than £20. What? I don't know whether anybody heard that, but there was a little whimper from camera 2 because in our ears, both of us are getting that. Because we haven't just been told under 20. Amelia is literally whimpering right now with a... That is Amelia's whimpering because we are bringing you blue and white diamonds. I can't even say it. Less than 20. Less than £15. Don't look at me like that, Mark. I can't even go... Oh my goodness, I know, diamonds, genuine diamonds, it's the real deal, it is the real deal. Diamonds, blue and white diamonds for less than, not 20, less than £15. One of the world's most globally recognised, literally a gemstone that has so much presence within the jewellery industry. It's the must-have. I mean, imagine knowing that on your jewellery collection you have made an amazing... Can I tell you now, 100 have already been allocated on the website. 100 have already gone on our website like that. If you want to join me, I've got stock to go around, but it's first come, first served. Once it's gone, it's gone. There is no honouring this price tag any other time than Jewellery Maker on a Birthstone event. It's April. I tell you what, diamonds are forever. They're going to be a girl's best friend because when we say blue and white diamonds, not 20, how about less than £15? Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to gulp like that, but I genuinely thought we were going to £14.95. Mark's literally just like that. What's going on? What is going on?
Fantastic.
I quit. Jack's like, I'm quitting. I'm quitting now. I'm gonna... Half the stuff. Yeah. Jack is gone. We've got queues on the line. Gosh.
We have got Mother's Day coming up in a few weeks' time.
I didn't know what you were going to say there. I didn't know. I'm like that. Oh, okay. Mother's... A diamond pendant for your mum.
Imagine under £13.
Amy, Tommy's just gone like that. Like a proper bloom.
Oh my gosh. See, my mum will be watching this now, so I won't be able to get her one of these. It will spoil the surprise.
I don't think she'd mind.
Say hello to my mum.
Hiya, Mum! I'm on the telly. He's on the telly.
That's
Say
fantastic.
hello to your girlfriend. What is this? Dedication day. Hello to Jack's girlfriend. Are you going to buy her a diamond pendant?
She made your reader.
Yes. Brilliant. £12.95. Do you know what this is?
Wow.
It's a moment. That's what it is. What do we have to do? £12.95. It's crazy. Okay, 3/4 of stock gone. Three-quarters of stock, definitely, well and truly. If you put it in your basket, you have got to check out on this one. We have just done diamonds, coloured diamonds. The thing is when you think of diamonds, you go all clear and white and beautiful.
Yes.
No. The diamond world is not about white diamonds so much these days. It's about coloured diamonds. Your red carpet events, look at the necklines, look at the hands. Of course, coming up, we've got the Emmys, we've got the Oscars, all of those big events. Coloured diamonds are the biggest hit within the diamond world.
I don't want to cover up the diamonds, but if you flip that over, I mean, the sterling silver background of that is just immense.
I can't flip over a diamond.
Well, no, but look at the silver weight of it. It's just...
Look.
You'd pay that for a silver pendant.
That's beautiful, isn't it? That is beautiful. You can't do that, can you?
Wow.
No, wow. We have literally got wows and oohs and ahs. We are meaning business right now. I kind of think that it feels like I need to... Let's just show you there. Just show you that.
Oh,
I mean, maybe
that.
you use it as a charm, or maybe... Do you buy two and make a pair of diamond earrings? Oh, have I really just suggested?
Idea.
Have I just suggested? I think I have. Probably that might have been my light bulb moment of the day. It says that you buy two and you get a pair of drop earrings. Solid sterling silver. I need to measure the pendant. Do we have a measure? I don't know whether we've got a ruler. Let's have a look. About an inch and a... Would you say an inch? Oh, stop. I know how we do it. Mark, you've got the board. I'll just quickly pass it because somebody's just asked us, can we measure we'll measure it on the board. We'll do that now. Okay, we're into limited stock now. Limited stock. Thanks, Amelia. That's it. Cheers, my darlings. Oh, my lovelies. Let's have a look. So, let me have a look. One. So from top to tip, to the top of the bail to the bottom, 4 centimetres. I think I'm right in saying that. Around about 4 centimetres. I guess 3.5 minimum to the top of the bail. The pendant itself, 3 centimetres. Now Jack's just run in with an actual ruler. So sorry we haven't done that on air. Apologies for those of you who are waiting for me to do that. I'll just make sure I do. Yeah, we've got there in the end. 3 centimetres. There you go. There's the answer. 3 centimetre top to tip. A pair of earrings. Diamond earrings. You see there the top, hang on, my hand's covering the bail, so I just want to show you the bail. There you go, 3 centimetres. Top to bottom, 3 centimetres. A pair of earrings. Just think.
That's fantastic.
Diamond earrings.
Wow.
Would you just? I mean, literally, that's all you need to do.
What a fantastic idea.
Imagine
Genuinely, that was genius.
Was it? Was that the genius moment of the year? Oh, that feels like I've peaked far too soon. I mean, I've got another, 11 months to go. That's it. I'm spent now. I tell you what, I feel like I need to just go down and lie down in a darkened room. Though, see, but look, the price, £26. For £26, diamond earrings. And that would take you up to almost half a carat. Almost half a carat diamond earrings for £26 if you made them into earrings. I actually do think that out of the whole time I've ever been on air for 8 years, that might be my best ever thing that I've ever said. It's gone. Okay, congratulations if you got that one.
Fantastic.
We want to say congratulations. Are we applauding the diamond pendant? Are we applauding my idea? Because I'll take the claim, I'll take the applause, but I think it might have been for the diamond pendant, and it might have been for everybody who's been successful. I'm going like that. Yeah, my idea.
I think it should be for Laura for giving us such an amazing deal.
Oh, yay! Give us an L, give us an A, give us a U, give us an R, give us an A. What do you get? That is how you spell your name, right? Yeah, phew. Congratulations, you got that. I'm sorry if you missed out. I've still got cues on the lines, but congratulations if you got it. An amazing deal. Of course, and we've got to remind ourselves that from one amazing deal, we're about to shift into May, which I've already told you.
Oh no.
Yes. Is emerald for less than a tenner. This is one of the craziest days I've ever done. I mean, the award ceremony was fairly crazy, but this is like phone annihilation, because I've already got people who've just gone, she's just said emerald. I'm there. If you want to join us, you've got to be quick today. Quick as you like. You need to be like lightning. I mean, literally like lightning on those lines, otherwise you're going to lose out. And I don't want you to lose out on these deals. Emerald I'm going to just say to you, 65 carats of emerald though, right? Your standard pricing for less than a tenner on emerald, on strands like this, your standard pricing is probably for around about the 30 to 40 carats, coming in at around about the price point we're about to do. We're pretty much doing double the carat weight for the same price tag. That's the Birthstone offer of the day. And I'm going to say now, we will hold this price. We will hold this price for this show only. I cannot guarantee outside of this show. So from 9 o'clock Wednesday morning, I cannot guarantee this price tag. So if you want this offer, I will reiterate it again and again and again. It's for now only. We've got a Birthstone day. We're going to do one special offer. Emerald for less than 65 carats, almost double that of what we normally do for the same price. This is a deal to be had. Already web buyers clicking. Already I have got phone buyers queuing. If you want to join us now, I have no idea. Oh, that's it, you see? I had that one idea and now I've crumbled. I have crumbled. Slowly you see me fading. I'm melting. Right, we have got for you 65 carats of emerald. I've got to tell you now, I have got 40 people on the lines already. I've already got, that's how busy a day is. That is how amazing. Can we just get on with the deal? Because I've told you now you're getting double the coin. I don't want to estimate those people on the lines. I want to make sure you've got the chance to own it. Buyers are already clicking on the website, so if you want to join me on those lines, we'll process your call. Buyers who've put in your basket, you've got to check it out. This is pretty much double the carat weight of a normal strand of emerald for the same price. Okay, I'm going to say now we're about to go to less than £10 for 65 carats of your graduated plain rondelles. I can't believe we're doing this. We've just done diamonds. Diamonds, an amazing deal on diamonds. And now I do emerald, 65 carat strand for £9.95. That £10 note, that crisp £10 note that you get out of the cash machine, and as I say, instantly it disappears. I took £10 out last night, and I promise you, at 12:30 last night, I bought my dress, but that was on my card. I got a £10 out, and I don't even know where the £10's gone. I don't know, but I bought. Literally, I've bought some porridge, and I bought a banana for myself. That just disappears. £9.95, an emerald graduated plain rondelle strand. £9.95, absolutely incredible opportunity. This is a serious deal, because if you do your research, and I don't want you to research, well actually no, I do want you to research elsewhere. I want you to find out the price that you should be paying for emerald elsewhere, and then go to our website, and I want you to see the carat weights of the strands that we standardly do for £9.95. The carat weights are around about 30, around about, if you're lucky you might get 40 carats for £9.95. We do not do this type of size and carat weight. Of course, for emerald, carat weight and colour are two essential aspects, and you've got the colour. We know it's emerald. That can't be anything other than emerald green. You've got your emerald. Now you've got your 65 carats, and it's £9.95. Less than £10. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. A stunning look. A beautiful radiance of colour, a vibrancy that you're looking at here. Brazilian emerald has a certain status, a status of quality. Beautiful look. £9.95 is all you pay. A stunning opportunity. 0800 644 655. www.jewellerymaker.com. Hold the lines to confirm. An amazing opportunity. We have had so many deals. I feel like we almost need to just take a break, don't you? I feel like I need to breathe. Because it does feel out. How about we do something? We've done loads of gemstones today. We knew it was going to be a gem heavy day because of the type of show that it is. Birthstone day you kind of know that it's going to be gem heavy, don't you? But I feel like we need to do something else. I feel like we need to perhaps give you some findings or something like that. Yeah? Should we do something like that? Okay, what shall we do then? Which one shall we do? Where are you? Or shall we do these? Let's just do these. How about with the emerald? Ah, this would go beautifully. Shall we do some beautiful, so you've got your emerald, you've got your gold-plated. Is that sterling silver? They have to be sterling silver. 925, 92.5% pure silver in these clasps. Really going to add that luxury to that emerald strand. And you see the emerald, you know, Mark, earlier on when you were talking about the price of emerald, and what you would charge for the likes of an emerald bracelet, or, you know, one presumes that with a graded strand like this, the quality of it, the luxury of it being one of the precious gemstones on the planet, actually, I think that this is the type of piece that you would expect sterling silver to be with.
Absolutely. I don't think I would use plate, but I'd make sure that the customers or the craft table knew that it was sterling silver, without a doubt.
For less than £10.
It's a lot of money I can make out of that strand.
And that's the thing, is it's got to be a business head that you have on.
Yep.
You know, the thing is that when you start, it's amazing. It is amazing, isn't it? To consider how much you would get out of one strand. You know, you would have to use it intelligently. You know, work it into certain pieces of jewellery so that you can have almost the attribute of saying, and you've got emerald in this piece of jewellery, because emerald again it has that kudos. Absolutely incredible opportunity. You've got there your sterling silver clasps though that we're going to do as an add it to your order opportunity. Don't forget, you make one purchase with us, one postage and packing, and you can add as many times as you like on that one P&P. £2.95 is all you pay for 1 day's, a whole day's postage and packing. So if you've already bought from us today, maybe you got the first offer, the early bird with the garnet, perhaps you got the aquamarine, one of our big deals of the day, maybe you got that diamond, maybe you got the emerald. It feels just like I'm regaling some of the best gemstones on the planet, because I am. This is quite simply some of the finest gemstones on the planet, and I think you need the findings to match it. Sterling silver, gold-plated findings. With luxury gemstones, you need the findings to match, and you've certainly got that. You're going to get a pack of 2 of these lobster claw clasps. 2 of these feature, and there is a weight to these, you know, there's a real weight. And of course with clasps you need that weight behind it. You need that luxury feel, don't you? You've got that luxury, an endless feel of a luxury. Low stock is bad news on a day like today. Low stock is really bad news. Your price tag is the good news. £6.95, an amazing deal. Look at how thick that silver is. I mean, that is real quality. You feel that luxury within that gorgeous clasp. £6.95 is all you pay. There you have it. 0800 644 655, www.jewellerymaker.com. Again, everything comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Perhaps you've got the emerald and you want to see how beautifully that clasp would work with, or perhaps you did get our diamond chain and you want to add, because don't forget that chain was sterling silver. Oh, I've got a nod. I've got an Amelia nod on camera too. I've got the nod for we like the idea of the chain with the clasp. Yes, it's a good idea. £6.95. So if you've got the diamond chain, lovely luxury look, you then need the luxury clasp as well. And those clasps, as I say, they feel sturdy. You want to, certainly if you're working with genuine gemstones, and then certainly, you know, big strands of distinction, you want the luxury of a clasp that you know is going to take care of your jewellery. And that's what you've got here. 2 of these clasps for £6.95. 0800 644 655 is that number to dial. We do have queues on the lines pretty much all whole of the day so far. We've had queues on the lines, so please do be patient with us, and we will process your call as fast as we possibly can. Congratulations to you. Now then, what have we got next? I need to remind you about a few things, don't I? I need to remind you about a few things. Still to come today, we have got our Birthstone collection box. Now, literally, this is the full collection of gemstones. We have got here every gemstone. We have got every gemstone within the Birthstone collection. You have got your garnet, you've got your amethyst, your aquamarine, your diamond. I think I may have had another little squeal from Amelia there. Oh, yes, you've got your diamond, you've also got emerald, and then, oh, sorry guys, and then moving on. Because that's what we need to do now. We need to move on to June. Now, June is the first birth month where there is more than one gem to choose from. Is it Claire's? It's Claire, my director. Yes, it's her birthstone. Oh, look, three. She's not content with just having one birthstone, our Claire. She's not content with having two. She wants 3 birthstones. How very greedy of you. And they are stunning gemstones. So you have got June. Now, I always remember it as MAP. Some people can remember it as PAM, but it's up to you how you want it. MAP. Moonstone, alexandrite, and pearl. MAP. How do you remember it, Mark? Do you know that?
No. I just know. I didn't know alexandrite was one as well.
Oh yes, moonstone, alexandrite.
Wow.
Oh, isn't it? So this is June, and I have to say, this collection, this bundle, watch out our pearl lovers. Pearl lovers wherever you are.
I put this together.
Did you? We need to thank you. We need to thank Mark, because look at this combination. So really, Claire, my director's going, yeah, I approve of this. My birthstone, I'll approve of this one. She's giving us the nod. She says, yes, she'll have this one. And I tell you what, we know there'll be a lot of people just like Claire going, yeah, this is the one for me. Whether it's your birthstone or not, pearls, they have to be in your collection. They simply have to be in your jewellery making designs, because they add timeless, traditional, classic elegance to your jewellery. And you have got that right here. 1, 2, 3 feature strands. It's exquisite. It is absolutely exquisite, and again, not surprising, because this is the kind of day I've got people on the lines already. That's because I think you've got the idea of it's not just a birthstone show. It is a time where we have focused our pricing to ensure that if we're going to do something like this, if we're literally going to hit all of the big gemstones on the planet in one show, then we have to make sure we hit the prices right as well, and that is exactly what you're getting with every one of these deals today. Luxury gemstones like pearls, but at prices where we know you can then work with them and create some sensational jewellery. And that really is the potential on this combination. You have got not just your cabochon pearls in your 7x5s, you've not just got your small nuggets, less than 50 already. Less than 50 already. But I haven't even told you about the rest of the bundle. You've got black pearls with it. I haven't even said black pearls. And I've got 40 left. Okay, I better get on with this price then. For those of you on the phone lines, congratulations. We are going to process your call as fast as we can. You will also get, with this 3-strand combination, a metre of gold-plated solid sterling silver wire, 0.3mm in terms of the gauge there. And low stock now, low stock. Wow. Okay, let's get to this price tag. 3 strands of pearls, that gorgeous sterling silver wire, and all for 3 strands of pearls for $12.95, plus the wire. The wire alone is almost half that price. I've got less than 20. This is all coming through. Of course, I've got to say to you, if you're watching on the repeats, don't forget, many is the time buyers who put onto their web baskets, they often check out, so it's always worth picking up the phone to try and see if we've got anything left in stock. Even if we have one left in stock, you can have that one. So always give the phone number a buzz and see if we have any available. Of course, if you buy on the web, just click that buy now button and see if we have anything left in stock. It's £12.95. Black pearls. I mean, black pearls. You know, if you were going to pay for black lipped oyster pearls, your price tag would be around about, well, these days probably £70 for a single one. I mean, the Tahitian black lipped, I mean, literally you're paying for the highest reputable, the highest location, you know what I mean? But then when you start to consider that you're getting the luxury genuine pearls, you know, you've got the real deal here. Granted, not from Tahiti, but in the same principles, you've got that black feature of colour for 12, it's gone. Okay? According to our system right now, it says behind me, miss it, miss out. I'll say now, for those of you who are watching on the repeat, please always give it a go. We can't say that it's definitely sold out officially, only based on the fact that, of course, there is every chance that some people who do buy on the web don't check out their baskets. So often, you know, a handful, I'm not saying lots go back into stock, but enough, hopefully, for you to get that if you are watching on the repeats. Fingers crossed for you. £12.95. You got the wire with that as well. It's a goner. It's a goner. I've got to move on. Now I'm going to stick with June for a little bit longer, and this time I'm going to stick with one of the big colours of the season, but with pearls. Now this is a brand new strand, so Mark won't have seen this strand, which is why it's not in the bundle, I presume, because I think if this was available, Mark would have put this in the bundle. I've no hesitation, because really... Perfect.
I like that.
Thanks. I've got 2 nods of approval from Mark today. Aren't I doing well? 3, and my goodness me, he's buying us a pint. We have got here gorgeous, gorgeous strand. Okay, if you've just got the 3 strands, you need to now add. I have to say, this is such a beautiful colour. I mean, it's so different to anything we've ever had before. This is a brand new strand. It's literally just arrived from our vaults, and that means that you will not have seen anything like this before. It is a brand new, the lightest, freshest, mintiest greens. There is such a unique quality about this strand. It really is. It's luxury all the way, true luxury. These are 7mm, so a classic size for your jewelry creations. Plus, on top of that, you have coming your way, let's not forget, peridot. I mean, I just want to show you. I mean, if you were going to put the 2 together, isn't that just exquisite? You wanted to get the shades of tone together. That is delightful. But then, if you wanted to use this against perhaps something very, like another cream pearl, that's just total luxury. I mean, maybe you wanted to add pyrite to give the vintage feel to that look, or perhaps you wanted to add some silver to add a little bit of a twist of contemporary. All I'm saying is these light green pearls are truly stand-out quality strand. I'm going to pop this against my neckline, because I think when you see it against the skin tone, and if you just got those sterling silver gold-plated lobster clasps, that really would add the final flourish. And again, bridal jewellery, if you're looking towards, you know, making bridal jewellery, bridesmaids, I mean, lovely, lovely luxury look. If you would like to join me, I have already got web buyers really fast on those on the web today. I mean, really, really fast, to the point where my instinct is I've got a lot of people who are buying almost trade quantities. I've got a lot of people who are seeing this as almost a trade. We have got a trade show coming up later on in probably the back end of February. I think we're going to do it. 26th, I think we're going to try and fit one in. But all I'll say now is that it feels like I've got a lot of our big trade jewellery makers are watching. That means the quantities are going fast. I mean, I've got people buying in bulk order. So if you are just wanting to buy single strands, I will just say to you, first come, first served, just to say I've already got 100 allocated before I even tell you the price on this one. It's your light green cultured pearls. They are brand new, which is why I've got available. 7mm light green cultured pearls. Yours for the taking. If you've got the pearl bundle, it's an add to your order. If you're going to get the peridot, it's an add to your order. If you want it for yours for today, it's available for £6.95. £6.95. Let's just give it a twist. £6.95 opportunity. It's a go, go, go on those lines today. It is and it's so different. It is so different.
It's not that sort of minty green that we've had in the past, is it? It's sort of an apple green. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't even describe. Pistachio.
That's it.
That's the colour. You know when it's like in your brain you're going, it's not mint, it's not apple, it's pistachio green. £6.95. And you've got that unique pearlescence about this. I have got to say, for me, on instinct, that price tag, £6.95, this is a deal, because when you walk into your local, if you've got a department shop in your, in perhaps your local city centre, or perhaps you've got, a simple, family jewellers. The thing is that we are a family jewellers. I know for a lot of people you go, but you're on telly and diddy. No. We are a family-run business. I mean, quite simply, Steve and Sarah, husband and wife team, they head the company. Steve's our gem hunter. He also, Sarah is our design expert. Then we have Paula, who's head jewellery maker. She is the wife of Steve's brother. Steve's brother, John, he also works as part of the company. He oversees all of the operations, i.e. all of the legalities and all of that stuff. He deals with that. Quite simply, you'll see Sheila. Sheila is Sarah's mum. Linda is Sarah's auntie. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? We are a family-run business. Matt, Steve's son, joined the business a couple of years ago, and he's now total gemologist, got all of his numbers and letters behind his name. He's a gemologist. It is a family-run business. And so I think what we've got to say, if you go to any location, your department shops, you go to your family business, I don't mind where you go, but I want you to look at the price of pearls and be realistic. Be realistic at the prices that they charge for genuine gemstones. This is a genuine pearl strand, and the price points that you see on the high street, I do not think have any kind of correlation to the price that we do strands for. I've got less than 100 in stock now. If you would like to join us, £6.95. For me, there's almost no perspective on price elsewhere for the price that we're doing for pearls here. I think it's very difficult, certainly if you're watching for the first time, to really not think that there's some kind of catch, or there's some kind of, what really is the price? Do you see what I mean? Because I think if you might, so this my family, some of them watch, some of them don't. If I ever talk about the price of pearls, I go, no, they can't be real pearls. If you're doing pearls that way, they can't be real pearls. I can't say unless it is. I wouldn't want to. I mean, the simple fact is that even acrylics or synthetic pearls come in at a higher price tag than that these days, don't they? These are the real deal. These really are the real deal for £6.95. Hold the lines to confirm for me. 0800 644 655. www.jewellerymaker.com is where you can join us. I have got limited availability. We're in double quantity figures now for £6.95. Very, very good luck to you if you got that one. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to put it alongside that bundle again because I just see that. Just show you that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Of course, one P&P, £2.95 for the whole day, so you can get that together. and what a compliment that turns out to be. Right then. Just to remind you, still to look forward to today, I've got a couple of text messages coming about this collector's pack. Thank you to you if you've taken the time to text in today. The answer is, for those of you who are saying when, the answer is probably about an hour's time. Around about an hour's time. So within the last hour of the show, I will be giving you the chance for this, but I can say it is a very, very limited stock, to the point where I'm quite anxious about how little quantity I have of that one. So that's coming your way, but it is going to be a first come, first served. Round about, if you're watching on the live show, around about midday, so let's say about an hour's time if you're watching on the repeats. All right, where should we go and what we're doing next? Shall we? Well, while we've got Mark here, Macrame, how about we do another bundle?
Okay, sounds good.
Liking it? Let's do it.
See what you're doing now.
Look, not me, Laura. You have got here 100 meters of 0.6 mil red wire. Now again, that's probably one of the most versatile gauges, within the jewellery making industry. For those of you who are into wire work, those of you exploring different techniques, this is your wire, 0.6 mil gauge, 100 meters, bright red. I mean, it is bright, isn't it? Gorgeous.
I love our red wire. I don't think I've seen a red like it.
No, it is
really vibrant, isn't it?
Poppy red. And 100 meters is going to go a long way. Your second offer on Mark's DVD. Yes, it's back in stock. Back in stock. It's sold out in less than an hour. In less than an hour, it sold out. And we had 4-figure quantity of that DVD, and it sold out in less than an hour. And I will say that quite simply, now it's back in stock, we are going to do something very, very special, because we want to make up for those people who did miss out. I think, you know, the simple facts are is that I know for Mark, it was incredibly, what's the word? What is the word? Awe-inspiring? To think of people really wanting to get your...
Very humbling.
That's the word, humbling. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah.
I think in principle, when it sold so quickly, we were kind of really excited but really disappointed that lots of people didn't get what they wanted on that day. And so for us, this is the time where we kind of go, okay, let's make it up to you. Right, let's give you the DVD, but let's make it up to you. Because if you didn't get it last time and you were disappointed, it's not what we're about. We don't do disappointment here. We try our best to make you just totally and utterly happy with us as fulfilling your jewellery making needs every which way possible. We're going to do something a little bit special. You're going to get 100 meters for your 0.6 mil gauge red wire. You are going to get your DVD, the addition to, so we do we've got the Debbie DVD, which is the introduction to macrame. It's actually the way that you learned. Yes, Debbie was your font of all knowledge to start your journey. Now you've taken that journey and you're running with it. You have created your own DVD, exploring new parts of macrame, giving new techniques, using different types of threads and wires, etc. This DVD is an hour long. And we're about to give you both opportunities of the wire and the DVD for $16.95. We're there again on that price tag. $16.95 that you have, if you would like to join us. Bright red. So if you got the black and you now want the red, get that. Then you have the spare DVD, and actually that spare DVD, part of me just thinks, well, actually that would be a great gift for somebody. You could buy them perhaps some thread and a couple of gemstones, and hey presto, you could really inspire them to explore new avenues of what is, I know for a lot of people, an incredibly rewarding technique. I mean, just to show you, to working with the wire in macrame, the resulting jewellery is just exquisite. I mean, it really is. I mean, the thing is that you probably, when you first look at the wire, you go, can I really do that with, can I do that detail? And oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. I mean, if you just got the pearls, how about getting those gorgeous pearls with then the red wire? That would be spectacular. What about this as well? What about this as a twisted design? Yeah, that is special, isn't it? That is special. What would you classify that technique as?
Twist.
That's the twist.
The twist stitch, yes.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, Mark will later on explore some different parts of macrame, but that is your deal, your $16.95, 100 meters of the wire, plus Mark's DVD. Congratulations to you. Loving it, loving it. Now I'm just thinking, red wire, red ruby.
Oh, I like what you did there.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think I might have just got the third approval of the day there. Pints on you tonight, Mike. Pints on you, Mark. Red wire. Red ruby. Gosh, gosh, and thrice gosh. You have got here ruby. It's July's birthstone. Only one birthstone for July, and it's ruby. Do you want to know how I remember July and ruby? Because when you spell ruby, R-U-B-Y.
Hey.
Ah.
See what you did there.
I know. It's like I did thinking at some point through my life. I know. Today, can I just say, one of our guys who works and keeps, you know, on top of all of our lights and things like that, he's called Paul. And I was up in the kitchen area getting a hot water, and I must have been in a world of my own. And he went, Vicki, I'm going to go and get some oil. And I went, oh yeah, lovely. He went, yeah, your cogs are turning. Because I obviously was stood in a world just thinking, and he was like, there, yeah, I think we need some oil for those brain power Vicks. I am doing some good thinking today, because I'm thinking that you are going to love what we're about to do. If you got the wire and you got that DVD, you got the reds, now you've got to get the red gemstone to match. You got to get the ultimate red gem. I mean, there is no other gemstone that I think people would relate to, and any other stone within the gem world. If you said red, you'd say ruby. I mean, I know that many gemologists would say, oh, but there are other red gemstones. There's red spinel, and of course there's rubellite. Actually, in principle, that's fair totally, but to me, this is the red gemstone. This is it. There is no better, finer, there is no more reputable gemstone than the one that you are looking at right now. Ruby, ruby, ruby. Oh, you are got here 30 carats of one of the world's most reputable, one of the world's finest gemstones. When I was lucky enough to go to New York, and I spent some time at the Jewellery Quarter in New York, one of the biggest sellers, I mean, I literally was looking at every stall and every jewellery shop. They had this gemstone as one of their feature stones. This really is an incredible, look at the quality of that colour. Wow. That is probably actually the finest coloured ruby we've ever had on air. That is, again, you know what we've got to remember is that rubies and sapphires are the same gemstone. The only differential is their colouring, and because of that, there is often that dividing line between, is it actually a really dark pink sapphire, or is it actually on the other side, is it now a red ruby? This, there's no discussion to be had. There is no pink sapphire discussion to be had. This is only and could only be classified as ruby, red ruby. You've got here a distinguished feature strand, 30 carats in total. They must have the one and only ruby. July's birthstone comes to you for 18.95. Do me one favour. In fact, can you do this right now, Laura? Just type into your search engine ruby. Perhaps let's be specific. Perhaps I'm going to look at this and go ruby bracelet. Probably get a pair of earrings out, but let's go. You're going to use sterling silver, I would think, with this. Just my thought process. So I would like you to type in ruby sterling silver bracelet. And I want to see the prices. I'd be really interested. And the carat weight would be interesting because many bracelets these days are much more heavier in the metal than they are the gemstones, because gemstones cost a lot of money. Because, of course, we're not just talking about gemstones, we're talking about the faceting quality. These are faceted gemstones. Yeah, Laura's saying 70 plus pounds she can find, and you can do that yourself. You know, this is just our research, and we've literally just typed into our search engine rubies, sapphire, pardon me, ruby, sterling silver bracelet. That's all we've typed in. We're not giving you a price research in terms of the same quality or the same carat weight or the same. We're just telling you that that's the prices that you can have a look at for yourself, and you can do your research on ruby and look at prices that could double, triple, quadruple the price that you're getting for a 30 carat strand. This is a strand of distinction for 85. And you know, Mark, we've just talked about one bracelet from a strand like this. But if you were going to go into the wonderful world of business, then in principle, you might choose to work this in a different way, because you perhaps would take the pearls, put in the ruby, make a feature bracelet with pearls and rubies, and probably get even more money for it.
Oh, absolutely. And I think with ruby, there aren't that many red two
There's only two red gemstones on the planet.
If you have red gemstone on your craft table or your stall, that'll be what people will home in on, because it'll be the standout jewel on the stand. So it's amazing.
To have it on the Birthstone day is so good. I mean, when you start to think about it, it is just quite incredible, isn't it? To have ruby and then sapphires coming up later on as well. £18.95. Congratulations to you if you've joined us and you've already bought from us today, of which I'm sure you have. If you've been watching for the whole show, then you will have bought from us. There's been too many good deals to miss out on. If you have joined us, you can add to it is £2.95 for your postage and packing for the whole day. So make sure you keep on making the most of that price tag. You can of course express your delivery. So if you want to take it, or you want to get it faster, you can't call back, you want it before the weekend, that's all right. Just speak to our call centre. You can express your delivery for just £4.95. So less than a fiver still for all of your delivery charges. Congratulations if you have joined us. Look at that. Now, that is July's birthstone, but to be inspired by that gemstone, we have got this gorgeous bundle. This is our July inspired bundle. Because the thing is that there is every chance that we were not going to get a ruby strand in. And when obviously we've got a feature theme show, we want to make sure that we've got all bases covered. And certainly when we're doing a birthstone show, we want to make sure we've got everything covered. Yeah. Ruby. 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 This time we're talking ruby with these beautiful elongated chips, nuggets, somewhere in the middle there. Would you call them? Well, go on, Mark, what are we going to call these?
They're called medium long chips.
Medium long chips. Loving it. Medium long chips in your ruby zoisite. Your beautiful faceted rondelles of ruby zoisite. See what we've done there? Ruby, that's clever, isn't it? And then you've got ruby quartz. That's clever. Clever thinking. You have got here. Now, ruby zoisite, yes, it is ruby. I will just say that. A lot of people go, is it ruby colour or is it ruby? No, actually it is ruby, and I'll hold it there because you can see there the red, that is your ruby. Now, of course, within Mother Nature, She doesn't always just form gemstones as single deposits. She doesn't just go, well, there's the crystal of ruby, there's the crystal of zoisite, and they shall never, the twain shall meet. No, no, no. Actually, almost the exact opposite. We've got to remember that under the Earth's crust, there's been a lot of activity. Of course, tectonic plates move and shift, and as they shift, and as the world changed, I mean, at one point, we were all one landmass, and then, of course, the continents shifted, and then the continents moved again. And as that moved, actually, it was the tectonic plates under the Earth's crust that did all that. Now, all of that moving and shaking, almost like dancing, all that moving and shaking actually then made elements and gemstones forming that never actually should have formed. Tanzanite we can talk about very specifically on zoisite and elements of sillimanite and zoisite coming together that should never have been brought together, should never have happened, and yet tectonic plates literally shifted, and as they shifted, that's when the gemstone was formed. It literally is a phenomena, and you have got here this fantastic phenomena of Mother Nature, zoisite and ruby, coming together within one look. Amazing. Amazing. This is Mother Nature. This is Mother Nature. You've got your long chips. You've got, and I like that they're top drilled, so you've got that real like feeling of cascading. Have you just said less than what, sorry? Less than 30. I kind of feel a little bit redundant today. I really could have, we could have just done that. I could have just done that and just sat there and gone, oh, it's pretty, isn't it? And they would have sold. You are hot to trot today on these offers. Your ruby zoisite chips, you've got your rondelles, and you've got your ruby quartz medium nuggets. And your price tag today, July inspired, is...
I've never seen ruby quartz before.
$9.95. Oh. I can't believe we just done. No wonder we have. No wonder we have 20 left. Oh my gosh, $9.95. Seriously low stock. I mean, just those. I mean, how much jewellery are you going to get? Can I just hold that out and just say, how much jewellery are you going to achieve from this? Keep going. It's going to take Tom on camera too quite some time. Look at this. He's still going. This is all one strand. And that's just one of the 3 strands. $9.95. Incredible. Stay on the lines, please do stay on the lines, and we'll process your call as fast as we can. Queues of around probably about half a minute, something like that, so it's fine. We'll process your call as fast as we can. And it is a free phone number, of course, 0800 644 655. Right then. Oh, we need like Sebastian. Come on, boys, let's have a bit of our crabbing.
Who's Sebastian?
Sebastian. Oh, who's Sebastian? Under the sea.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Under the sea. Yeah. You need to just spend some time in my house. You'll know. Literally. Have you noticed the boys there? Were you crab fighting there? Yeah. Imagine, right? Like let's just pretend, right? Think about this now. Boys, get ready for this. Right? Just think about this now. Somewhere within the country, somebody is just about to flick over onto our channel, right? Literally, it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Ready? This is what they're going to see. Go. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We have got for you. We have got for you Under the Sea. Yes, we are going to bring you this gorgeous Under the Sea kit. I really, really like this kit. I love the colours. And for somebody who doesn't wear colour, I like these colours. And for somebody who shies away from colour, I so get this kit. I get it, and I get it in a Hi, yay, it's a good day today. It is a very, very good day. Colour are us.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful.
You have got here the most beautiful combination of colours. It feels like we have just pinched a rainbow and plonked it into gemstones.
And
isn't it?
All the colours work so well together as well.
And the interesting thing is that if you'd have said to me purple and bright red and lemon and sunshine, I'd go, ooh, really? Then when I see that, I go, oh yeah, really? Yeah, I get that. I get that excitement, that energy, that boldness about it. It is such an exquisite strand combination. So, what have we got here? You've got your gold cultured pearl nuggets. Gold cultured pearl nuggets, 6x5, 9x7mm range. I'm loving that. I mean, it's very rich colour, isn't it? I call it almost like a sunflower colour. It's that bright boldness. You have then got your peach colour. They're 7mm as well. So you've really got the size that makes it powerful jewellery, but not too overbearing in terms of size, because the colours are so crisp. It's rather nice. You know, overbearing would be probably going too large, but these are just right. They've got the power of colour, but perfect sizing. You've got then your red coral, and for anybody who hasn't seen red coral, this is rich, vibrant. This is another, it's almost like perfect as the ruby is, ruby red type of colouring. So that is your red coral rondelles. Finally, you've also got your deep, dusky pink cultured pearls, your baroque pearls, 9x8mm. All the 4 strands that we're offering you here are just the beginnings of this kit. Just the beginning. 4 feature strands, 3 of them pearls, not even shell pearl. 4 in total with the coral, and of course we haven't had coral for a very long time within a kit, so it really does add that like lift and that kick of colour, doesn't it? Let's just go into that colouring actually, because you do get red organza ribbon. You also have your red cord. So you're gonna get here your 2 meters of red wax cord. These are 0.6mm red wax cord. I really like that, the finish of that. Doesn't that look lovely? Just to get the, I wonder if you would just splash in some colour as well and just give it that funky vibe about it. Now, because we're gonna stick with that red theme, and of course, if you got the red wire that we did earlier on as well, you know, but just before the ruby, yeah, we did Mark's DVD with the red wire. That was the 0.6mm, which would go beautifully with this combination. That would be another added to your order, wouldn't it? So we've got the reds really coming at you now. You've got there your beading threads, again, 100 meters, 50 of the red, 50 of the silver. You're going to get your red elastic, and on top of that, you're also going to get, of course, with the organza ribbon, the cord endings. Finally, well, not finally, actually, I've got another 2 strings to show you. You've also got your organza gift bags. So you've got your bright red 10 organza gift bags. And finally now, feels like there's a lot going on here, doesn't it? Lots and lots. 100 findings, even more to take on board. 100 gold-plated copper findings, 100 of them, so including in that 10 crimp beads. You're also getting things like spacer beads. You'll get crimp covers, crimps of course, but you get toggle clasps, everything you need, and actually so much more within this findings combination. If you don't know what a finding is, you go, what's a crimp cover? Why do I need a crimp? Actually, let me just explain that we have a show from 8 till 9 o'clock every morning. It's called New to Jewellery Maker. So if you're wondering what all of those things are and you don't know the answer, watch 8 o'clock till 9 and we'll give you the answers, okay? But this kit is everything you need to get started into jewellery making in terms of ingredients. And I tell you what, in terms of pricing, cord, 4 strands of gemstones, which are 3 pearl strands, yours for the taking. $24.95. I mean, that really does break down as £5 each pearl strand, In fact, £5 a strand, and the rest, including the findings, the ribbon, the cord ends, the organza bags, you got all of that for a £5. That doesn't work out, does it? That doesn't work out at all. And we know I'm no Carol Vorderman, but in the same sense, that combination, that opportunity for £24.95, that is boundary pushing in terms of, yeah, it's busy today. I can tell now that this is disappearing. That's because you have got so much for such a great price tag. I'll be interested to see how many pieces Mark made, because actually, I'm sure you got lots out of it. And I am looking around here.
And that middle pearl necklace is gem heavy from start to finish.
That is
I don't
literally
normally
a pearl
do
necklace.
Simple necklaces like this, but I just thought the colours of those beads really did warrant it. So I've graduated it from the dark in 3s up to 2s up to 1s, and then I've reversed it with the yellows. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful necklace. Gosh, that's a fantastic prize.
Isn't it? And then, like you say, the simplicity of, and once more, I want to go back to getting started into jewellery making. Sometimes there's that, oh, I can't do that. I don't think I do it all the time. I still do it. I mean, naturally, I watch and I go, oh, I couldn't do that. I don't think I could do that. And actually, when you start to break down the very simple, they are really, really effective. A classic pearl necklace. I mean, just something as simple as a little beady bead like that. Very simple to create when you then know how to do it, but the effectiveness of that is very
elegant and glamorous, doesn't it?
Isn't it? It's got to feel like a little 1920s twist about it.
And that's just the rosary chain technique that we did in the first demo this morning.
Oh, yeah.
We did with the earrings. That's all I've done there, and then attached it to the chain and popped on a beady bead.
And then the matching earrings to go with. How glamorous are those?
Beautiful. There's no stopping me with those beady beads now.
They are gorgeous though, aren't they, when you see, and I think clusters of pearls, they feel really luxurious, don't they? You know, because they're pearls.
If I was selling the necklace and the earrings there, that would be twice the price of the kit for those two pieces.
Really? Really? So even if you halved that price, right? And I know you're very lucky that you come from quite an affluent area and stuff like that. You know, even if I looked at what pricing I would expect, right? If I looked at the price of this kit and I said, okay, I'm going to sell those for £24.95. Okay, those are going to be £24.95. I then got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including one whole pearl necklace. That is my profit. I mean, that's how I'd work it out. That's how I'd kind of start to break down. That would be just all profit, because that, for me, that's £24.95 minimum, because of the quality and the pearls and the toggle and the earring drops.
Absolutely.
And that's just my kind of thought process in pricing. It's just awesome. What are you going to show us? What are you going to show us?
Well, I thought I'd show you the bracelet that we've got on the corner there. This is the Kumihimo again that I used with the red ribbon. All I've done is I've just made a little dangle on the end. Just one colour as well works perfectly well together. That's
so pretty, isn't it? And as you say, just that bright red. And that's a really simple wear, isn't it? You know what I was thinking of? If you corded, so if you used cord for Kumihimo, wouldn't it be nice as a little anklet for summer?
And beading thread as well. You can beading thread using it.
I love like anklets and things like that. Got my tights on today because it's too cold outside for anything else.
I thought I'd show you this bracelet here. Now this technique features on the Macrame DVD.
The one that we've just been selling.
The new one that's just come out.
Okay.
So if people want to have the full quarter of an hour demo on it, then it's all on the DVD. But I've called it running weave. Now, lots of designers call different things, but I know it as running weave.
The running weave.
And it's just a simple technique of threading using beading thread and the cord as well. So if you've got any bead, any hole, I mean, you can use the little tanzanite rondelles or the ruby emeralds from earlier. You can get the same sort of effect using this. So what I've got 2 pieces of the red cord.
Yes.
About 1 foot long, 2 separate pieces. You need to cut 2 pieces the same length. And then at home you would have 2 pieces of beading thread, twice the length of the cord.
Okay.
So you'd have a foot long.
So if that's 1 foot,
there'd be
the
2
cord
foot.
would be 2 foot.
But for demo, I've just cut 2 pieces. So I've joined them at the top of the board here, underneath the bulldog clip. Now the 2 pieces of cord are the lazy cords, in effect. They're not going to do anything. The beading thread is going to be the working cord, so they need to be on the outside.
Yeah.
Okay. So to get this little graduated shape that we've got on the bracelet here, you start at the beginning. Now it's always best to remember that you go, the cords are on the outside at the moment, and you go inside and under and out. And on the other side you go inside, under and out. If you notice when you pull, you get a slight little V forming. So we do it once more. I think on the DVD I recommend doing it 3 or 4 times, but we'll just do it twice. And you pull, and then this side, underneath and out. So when you pull the 2 strands, you've got the V forming. So this then will give you the little parallel to pop the beads in. Okay, so you take the beads, I think I've used 3, no, groups of 2. So we pop on 1 bead and 2. And this is very similar to the ladder weave technique, where you thread the thread through the 2 beads, and then you get the other side of the beading thread and you pop it through in reverse. So we put those through the 2 corals, and then we pull like so. And they do, at the moment they sit on the top. Now at the moment they're flopping side to side.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not in. So you do the same as you did before. So inside, out, like that. Inside, out. And that in effect has now caught the beads underneath.
Yeah.
So all you do then is you take your next 2 beads, take 1, oops, 1 bead, and then repeat it again with the other thread. Like so, and then when we pull, these will sit directly underneath the 2 we've just put on. Okay, but again, they're floating. So inside, out, and then inside, underneath and out, and then that's locked underneath in here. And then you just repeat it again.
Can I just hold that up? I'm going to just
Yes,
so then we can get a little bit of a close-up, because actually, although our cameras are picking it up, we just want to see the resulting. So we just, can you see there? So you've wound in and out, then you've started to attach the stones, and then you've gone through the alternative.
As long as you remember to go underneath and out.
Underneath and out.
Yes,
and you can actually see that.
It's
just if I put it to the angle there, sorry Amelia, can you see? So that is just underneath, so it's literally trapped it in.
Trapped it in.
And what did you classify this technique
on the DVD it's called running weave.
Running weave, because literally it runs there, and the gemstones run like so.
So what I've done it in groups of 3, and then I've popped in a little gold-plated bead, 3 little gold-plated. But you can do this with, as I said on the DVD, I think we might have another one underneath the table here, using the labradorite on the left behind.
Oh, here it is.
There we go.
Is that it?
Yeah, this one features on the DVD, and this is using onyx and labradorite, exactly the same.
Look at that.
Technique. So you could get quite a wide cuff using that same technique, but all of the beads are just held using the outside. There's no head pins or anything holding them together. It's all solely held on from the outside to
and the
parallel
different size
channels.
beads create a totally different look. You can almost create a cuff, isn't it? Awesome, awesome. At $24.95, don't forget that includes 3 strands of pearls plus your coral, and also all of the other additions, including, of course, the ribbon and all of those loveliness and fantasticness. Don't forget, if you're also joining us for the first time, you get your free tutorial booklet and DVD with our kits. Our kits are all the ingredients and all of the findings that you need to get started. The only other thing you could need to create your jewellery is your toolkit, which comes in at less than £10. Do speak to our call centre, and I'm sure they'll oblige, but you get this is, I always call it, these are the ingredients, this is the recipe book and the DVD, and then all you need is the tools. Just like when you're baking a cake, you need your tools, which is $9.95 for your essentials. So really, for less than £35, you've got yourself a brand new hobby. So it's definitely worth giving it a go with a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. The number's at the bottom of the screen if you want this kit. If you like the idea of working with beading thread, we have a brand new workshop with Macrame, one of our amazing guest designers. Let's tell you more about that now.
Want to learn how to make the most of your beading thread? Then come and join in the fun on our Adventures with Beading Thread workshop. Guest designer Gemma Crow will inspire you to design stunning feature pieces of jewellery that will help you to make use of your essential stash items. Full course includes a selection of beading thread, a selection of findings, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $64.95. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
We have one of our workshops going on right now. We have our Beading Basics course, and it looks like you're already creating magic, everyone. How are you getting on today?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Enjoying it?
Yes, really good fun.
One of the biggest things about getting started into something like jewellery making is that sometimes you just need the courage and the confidence to get started, and then actually all of a sudden you become unleashed. Do you feel, are you unleashed yet?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
We have also some guests in our workshop right now. Three strangers or three faces. These gentlemen are joining us from Free Radio, award-winning. Can I just say?
That's just me. Yeah.
Just Foxy. Just Foxy. I can say now that you obviously have the morning show going on, guys. Tell me a little bit more about what happened today.
These two stitched me up, and apparently I'm selling jewellery with you later on, which, I'll be honest, I'm up for. I feel sorry for you.
Excellent. That's always good. Exactly how did this come about? I'm going to come around to Foxy and so we can see. Tell me a bit more. I need to know about exactly what's going on today. What is going to happen?
The reason behind it is since we've been doing the breakfast show on Free in Birmingham, I've been on television several times. Britain's Got Talent, X Factor, and Peter Andre's programme twice. But every single time they cut Giuliano out. So I've organised for this to be his big TV debut.
Because we work on the radio, we can dress rather scruffily, as I'm demonstrating today.
Yeah.
And because I didn't know we would come in, otherwise I'd have done my hair a bit more and I'd look a bit better for you. Because like, you got makeup on, you look lovely, and I just look like a big scruff.
He's a charmer, isn't he?
So...
I like that you said I needed makeup, but it's fine.
You needed makeup, but I need makeup.
Not the case, but you're now going to give us your jewellery making skills.
Well, look, I'm making it for my mum. Don't you think she'd like it?
It's Mother's Day soon as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Do you think she'd like it? Is it elegant? I'm going for the
Absolutely.
elegant
I'm
look.
just going to hold it so that they can catch a... That's actually very, very pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
You're kidding me. Look
No,
at it, it's
no.
rubbish.
You're doing really well. Beading Basics, all about starting from just the basics and moving up, isn't it?
When we finish it, it'll be out.
It's all down to this lovely lady
Yeah.
here. She's shown me, basically, she's done it all for me so far.
You're not meant to say that. Yeah, we've got Cherry here, of course. Cherry, one of our guest designers. And of course, Cherry, the thing is that when we do Beading Basics courses, it is just a case of everybody mucking in and learning something new. Ladies, gentlemen, it's all about just getting stuck in.
It really is, and having some fun and just being relaxed about it, and it's about giving people confidence at the end of the day to go away and unleash their creativity and really enjoy what they're doing. Just feel confident that they're finishing things professionally and properly, and that they can take it from there, really.
And I can see there's lots of resulting jewellery. Come round here. I don't know whether, Chloe, can we catch that if we do a quick... I'm going to move around only because I can see one creation that really has... Okay, oh my God, don't give me the pressure, Kirsty. Now, hang on a minute, let me hold that out. Look at this.
Colour graduation.
That's beautiful. See what I mean by just, it is just a case of,
Well,
and
I've
especially,
never done it before,
hang on, let me hold
so-
that microphone so I can get your,
I've never done this before, so I'm really pleased at the outcome.
I just think that's gorgeous. And to graduate the colours and the sizes, it's just going to add another like flavour to you,
Yes.
to the neckline, isn't it?
Yes.
Gorgeous.
And more elegant. I like elegance. So, and Sherry is very good.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
She is just a star. And anybody who's thinking about getting involved in jewellery making, as I say, we do have lots of courses running. Cherry's workshop runs on a monthly basis. Of course, if you want to know more about that, we have, of course, the call centre available to take your call through, and we'll give you all of the information. Really is worthwhile. Would you give us the nod on that one, guys? It's definitely worthwhile. We've got one of our gentlemen here as well. I need to say hello. I don't know your name though. Let me make sure. Oh, Barry. We've got 2 Barrys in. Oh, that's quite handy. It's good. I'm rubbish with names, so that's handy. Barry, how are you finding it?
Fine, yeah. First time I've ever done it, really. We just see you on Jewellery Maker and decided that it would be something nice to do, so we thought we'd come on a basic course, and that's...
And look at the results. Yeah. This is what I mean by starting with very beautiful gemstones. The creations are just phenomenal, aren't they? Yeah. And just, as you say, just going from the basics onwards, it really is spectacular. And how are we feeling about resulting jewellery? Are we having competition between the 2 of you?
Well, sort of, yes. I think mine's better.
I agree.
You don't have to wear both.
So we have lots and lots of courses running. If you want to know more about it, then do just speak to our call centre. This is the beading basics, but if you want to advance your skills, of course, don't forget we've got our wire work and we've got so much more. And we will be seeing... Yes, Giuliano, watch out. Giuliano will be joining us. Let's have a close-up on Giuliano.
No, don't. Presentable. I had a shave yesterday. I've had that for about 3 months. So.
Nice. We have got Giuliano joining us later on in the show, and he is going to show us his presenting skills. Guys, keep watching and we'll find out more about that later on.
New to jewellery making? Then why not come and join us on our Beading for Beginners course? Join guest designer Cherry Green as she takes you through all the basic techniques to create your very own necklaces, earrings and bracelets. You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you get started in jewellery making. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes beading thread, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a 925 sterling silver findings pack, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments. All this for just £79.95. For details on course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Oh, it's a busy show today, isn't it? Lovely to have your company here on our Birthstone show. As I say, there's lots going on and we will be having Giuliano's company in the studio. He's going to give you his amazing presenting skills. I've never met them before, but they seem like really nice guys, so it looks like it's going to be a bit of fun for the show. Right then. How about we do something that I cannot remember the last time I put to air? I literally cannot remember. I can't even go through, and we all know, if you've watched me before, dreadful memory, but I'm genuinely thinking, no, I can't remember the last time I saw this gemstone on air. It's a wow factor offer that we're about to do for you. And I mean, we've done some cracking offers. Come on, let's face it, we've done diamond pendants for less than £13. We've done emerald for less than a tenner. We've done rubies. We've done some statement offers. I mean, this has been a showcase day for Jewellery Maker vaults. I mean, this literally is us. Feels like we've raided the vaults. And when it comes to birthstones, of course, we're heading in to August, and now we are bringing you peridot. This gemstone is one of the most popular stones when we put it to air, but as I say, it has not been to air for a very, very long time. To get it is a bit of a coup for the show. I mean, it really is. And I have to say, in all regards to Mark's efforts for the show to create this one, all I'll tell you now is that this has been in the planning since around about October of last year, and it probably has taken us around that time to get to this point with this gemstone to be back in the vaults. It has been a real journey to get it now. It's a very exciting offer, though. I'm going to say to you now, excuse me, if you want it, I'm that excited I'm choking. Excuse me. If you want this gemstone, you need to know how busy the day is. I have got so many people watching, so many people buying, and the principles of the show right now, and I can't say it any more than this, and I really want to be as honest as I can with you, is that if you want something today, you can't hold back. You haven't got the chance to hold back. I've already got queues of 30+ people on the lines for this one. And it's because, it is quite simply because the deals that we're doing and the gemstones that we've got are so exceptional. Your August Birthstone, your peridot 4mm rounds, come to you. This is unmissably good. For £6.95. See what I mean? Literally chalking me because it's that good. £6.95. Queues always on the phone lines today. I mean, literally, I'm looking at queues of at least a minute instantly on those lines. Thank you so much for being patient with us. We've introduced the price and then we'll get down to answering your calls. Congratulations, an amazing deal, a beautiful freshness. Your peridot rounds. I cannot remember the last time we brought this to air. Really exceptional opportunity. And I'm just looking at the quality of it. I'm interested to know where we've got this Where's this from? What do we know the location of this peridot? You know what colour this looks like for me, and I think I know my gemstones well enough. This looks like Hunan. This looks like Hunan peridot. And anybody goes, Hunan, what is that? Hunan. Hunan is one of the most reputable locations for this gem. It is. Okay, it looks like it has got that look. Oh, just instinct. £6.95. I mean, if you went to a gemologist's jeweller shop, and I'm not just saying your standard high street jewellers, I'm talking about gemologist location jewellers. You know, those places that value gemstones and stuff like that. They'll often say to you, there's certain locations, Ceylon sapphire, Tahitian pearl, those kind of things, they have resonance within the jewellery industry, has a resonance on price as well. Hunan peridot, the colour, it's got that quality about it. Absolutely beautiful. It's interesting that actually that with peridot, it's the presence of iron that gives it that lovely freshness of colour. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Mark, what do you reckon? Oh, he's disappearing. Oh no, he's gone. Come back, Mark. What do you reckon?
Well, I was going to say earlier that in the past, past few months, we've had a few strands of chips, haven't we? But nothing.
See, I haven't even seen that.
No, people have been crying out for rounds, and as you said, it's been really hard work trying to get hold of them. What size? 4mm size as well.
Mark, I'm not being. I wasn't being rude there, but in my ear, I've just got. And we've been allowed to do that strand as well now. Now we. Okay. So these are the 4mm. Okay, just bear with me on this one. We're just having a bit of chatter, but there's a potential that we might have another feature strand of peridot, but we don't know whether we're allowed to put it to air. All right. We're just going to find out. £6.95 for this one, and based on the fact that I think that this is going to be a sellout, we'll see what we could do. As I say, I'm not sure. Absolutely gorgeous. £6.95, your peridot round. Gorgeous colour. I mean, it is gold findings?
Oh, yeah, I think.
Would you go gold findings?
Yes.
Just to get that luxury. Would you mix it with something like emerald? Would you put it with emerald? I don't know. I've got the emerald here. I've just looked at it. Would I put it with emerald? I'm not sure. Would you? Jack says yes. Jack says yes, just like the different shades of green, almost like the shades of springtime. You know, you've got the crocuses coming through with the darker leaves, and then you've got the grass greens, and then maybe you would. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, cues on the lines. I'm going to just say there's no point in saying anything, they've got big cues on the lines. You could be hearing an engaged tone. And if you are, please do be patient with us. Hang up, dial again. When you hear us say hello and welcome to, we can. Okay, we can. Jackaroonie. Is this the strand up from it?
Might be.
Are you sure?
Might be.
Cheeky, very, very cheeky. Okay, now look. I've just done the 4 mil and I've still got people queuing up for that one. Just stay on the lines, stay on the lines. If it sells out, stay on the lines anyway, because then I've got the next size up. Is that fair to say that? Am I allowed to say? I'm saying it anyway. I've said it's live TV. I can't take it back, can I? Right, stay on the lines. If you get the 4 mil, congratulations. If you want the next size up, I've got it. 5 mil peridot. 5 mil peridot now, 60 carats. It's an extra mil. Again, that just adds another layer of, I mean, if you want to put them together, look at that as a combination. I mean, just that 1 extra mil, it just adds that little bit more power of colour, doesn't it? The phone lines are literally just heaving right now. I really do apologise if you're hearing an engaged tone, but you've got to be patient with us. You've got your peridot, plain round, 5mm size. If you missed out on the 4 mil, now it's time for the 5 mil. And your price tag, 1 extra mil, 1 extra pound. That's great. 1 extra mil, and yet we only put an extra pound on the price. That's brilliant. £7.95. £7.95 is all you pay. 0800 644 655. I think it's fair to say you probably will be hitting an engaged tone right now, so if you are, please do be patient by dialing, and if you don't hear the hello and welcome to Jewellery Maker, you need to put the phone down, you need to dial again until you hear that welcome message. Press button 1, you get through to our call centre, but you will be in rotation of order. So say, for example, you were the 20th person to pick up the phone, you'll be the 20th person to be answered. That's what I mean by rotation order. I promise you we will do that in strict rotation. £7.95 is all you pay. Congratulations to you. Your peridot playing around 5mm. Gorgeous colour. Would go very nicely with those lobster clasps again, wouldn't they? You know, just add those gold clasps. Just a little, maybe mix it up. Mix it up. With a little bit of gold, maybe some pyrite. Would you mix it with pyrite? Yeah.
Today, which is one of my favourites of the peridot, with smoky quartz. Beautiful.
Claire said that as well. Claire,
did she?
Yes.
Amazing
Claire,
combination.
my director, went, I think I might put this with smoky quartz. I was like, yeah, you did. I know. She's like, yeah, I did. She's an inner designer. She's an inner designer. £7.95 for your 5mm. If you missed out on the 4 mil, oh, Jack's suggesting something now. We've got Jack. Look, Jack's making the suggestion. The garnet.
Oh yes.
Peridot and oh!
Did all the garnet go in the end? Have we got any left?
Has the garnet gone? I think the garnet's gone.
Oh.
Or if it hasn't totally gone, it's limited. It is limited. £7.95 for your peridot, but still the queues on the line. Still the queues on the lines. Congratulations if you got that one. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Can I just highlight the fact that we still have, let's think about this. We still have, what date are we on? August, September, October, November, December. We still got 4 months to fit in the last hour. And within that, oh, and a kit. Oh,
Fast and Furious, you know what you normally
Okay.
call it, don't you?
We have got, let's remember, so we're in August, September, sapphire. October, opal. November, citrine. December, tanzanite.
We have done well today, haven't we?
This is like the pinnacle of Jewellery Maker shows. This is literally the show of shows. This is the ultimate. This is absolutely incredible. Peridot strand here that we're looking at. Absolutely awesome. Awesome opportunity. £7.95 for the peridot, but don't forget, I have got sapphire. Oh my goodness me, of course, I've just been told as well, Vix, that's not all that we've got to fit in. We've got the Birthstone box collection as well. Can we just stay on until 5 o'clock? Because I have a feeling. Absolutely magnificent. And we've got our lovely Beading Basics course members coming on to say hello to us in the studio itself. And I know it's because when you're in the workshop and you're watching, you kind of go, oh, that's interesting. But actually, when you come into the studio, it's a totally different perspective altogether, isn't it?
It's very different.
It is, yes.
And you look a lot different.
Do I?
Yes.
You look really lovely.
Hang on, my hair feels like I'm right in the way now. I did my hair because I'd had to have it out of my face today. I feel like I'm hiding everyone. I feel like, no, I just don't want to block you, that's all. That's all I'm bothered. Sylvia. So we've still got another day. Have you had your lunch, first of all?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, lunching. Lunch is probably one of the best parts of the show. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. We have got the Beading Basics workshop going on today. And if you are new to us, don't forget we've got our new show. Have you watched the new show that we've got on 8 till 9? It's one of those times that hopefully you might be able to catch, or if not, pre-record it. Cherry takes you through all of the beading and also other advanced techniques and starter techniques to really introduce you to jewellery making. And so that takes place 8 till 9. But we also have this fantastic course where these lovely ladies and gentlemen are joining us today. So if you would like to be part of the course with Cherry, then we're going to tell you more about that very, very shortly. Keep watching because I've got lots and lots still to come. I've got opal, tanzanite, sapphire. I literally could go on. Don't go anywhere. Lots to still look forward to. New to Jewellery Maker? Unsure where to begin? No problem. Just tune in every morning from 8 AM till 9 AM and watch me, Vicki, and one of our guest designers as we guide you through some beginner's tips and techniques to get you started. The New to Jewellery Maker show, daily at 8 AM.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
I can honestly say this is probably one of the busiest shows I've ever been part of, but it's so exciting. It's going to be a brilliant, brilliant final hour of the show. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Vicki and we've got the lovely Mark joining us today. Right, we're going to really crack on because we've got loads and loads to be able to bring you. I think it's fair to say I said at midday we would be doing this box. I also think it's fair to say this is going to sell in a blink. And I mean, genuinely, in a blink, it will be gone. Please understand that if we had more, we'd put more to offer. We don't have that many, and therefore, first come, first served. I'm being right down the line on this one. I am gonna just disappear. So, you are getting here your gem collector deal. You have got here a combination of every birthstone within the range, literally one from each month. The garnet, January, the amethyst for February, aquamarine that you've got here. Oh, there you go, aquamarine for your March. April, diamonds. Yes, you've got yourself a diamond sitting there within this collection. Emerald, we have got your moonstone, you've got your ruby, you've got your peridot, sapphire, tourmaline for October. We've got topaz for November and tanzanite. Yes, even tanzanite within this collection. I've already got queues on the lines. I've already got people trying to buy this. I haven't even got the graphics on yet, which means that nobody's got the chance to buy until we bring the graphics on. If you want to know more about how to use these in your jewellery, then do go to our Jewellery Maker Facebook site and learn a little bit more. We've got some brand new opportunities about jewellery setting later on in the next coming months, so keep watching for that. But get this. Oh no. Right, okay, look, I think I'm going to sell out literally now. I think I'm going to sell out now before I even have graphics or anything. Okay, we need to do it now because of the queues, guys. Let's just bring that offer on. Let's just go for it. You could set your pieces into your silver clay. Of course, for anybody who's looking at joining us on one of our courses, you could create a piece of jewellery like this. We have our silver clay kit on special offer. Amazing discount, £10 off on the silver clay. So if you are going to get involved in silver clay, you need the gemstones to set in it. You can do that with this offer. It is a limited edition opportunity. It's first come, first served on this one. Your gem collectors birthstone collection. Let me go through one more time. Garnet, amethyst, aquamarine, diamonds, emerald, moonstone, ruby, peridot, sapphire, tourmaline, topaz and tanzanite. A full selection for $24.95. But that means that's a £2. Have we just done diamonds for £2? We have just done diamonds for £2.
I didn't catch that price.
£24.95. I think we might have just done diamonds for £2. But you've got to get it if you want it. You've got to be quick on those lines today. Queues, and I will say to you, the day has just been full of queues, and I make that apology, but that's because it's been a very, very, very full show of opportunities. £24.95. Garnet, tanzanite. I mean, tanzanite for just over £2. An amazing sapphire for £2. Rubies, I have got 10 left. 10 left. We're in single quantity figures now, just like that. Single quantity figures. Your Birthstone collection coming to you for £24.95. I'll just quickly show you the back so you can see how beautifully it's presented, telling you a little bit about the company itself and Steve's idea about gem collections. And as you can see there, I have got 5 left and it's gone. Okay, if you've got a phone in your hand, keep it there and see if you have been successful. I'm sorry if you have missed out. And if you're watching on the repeats, don't forget, anybody who puts into their basket on the website needs to check out now. If you don't check out, then you could actually lose out. And those people on the repeats, you never know, it might be that one that's left that you get. So make sure you dial. Now then, I'm going to go on now, straight on to September. Okay, we're going straight on to September. What do you mean I'm not doing it? But I've got my photos to show and everything of my sapphire. Are you going to get my sapphire?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes, I am. Come on in. Now then.
Hello.
How you're feeling?
I can see myself on the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, that fell out.
Okay, try it again. Try it again.
Hello, everybody.
Put it over your ear. Can you see like this over your ear?
Yeah. Oh, that's professional, is it? Right.
That's the way to do it. Right. We have our.
Go on, tell me. I'm excited.
Yeah, very exciting.
I could see over there. You're like, whoa.
I know. That's because you've got the strand that I really. You have got.
Woo! I see what you mean.
Yes.
What is it?
Thank you for that. What is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the world's most renowned gemstones.
I knew that. I'm just kidding. But tell the audience. Go on.
What gemstone do you think it is?
It looks like pure diamond to me.
Diamonds.
Yeah.
Good thinking, but it's sapphire.
Oh.
September's Birthstone.
Yes, I knew that.
Did you?
No.
Good. When you start to look at a strand like this,
yes,
what do you think of instantly? Be genuine, be serious.
When I look at that strand there?
Yes.
Do you remember those things you used to put on the end of your pencil? What were they called? The little dolls, the troll dolls. That's what I think of. Look at his hair, look, it's like a little troll, hello. What do you think of?
I think of one of the most precious gemstones on the planet. That's what I think.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Tell me more.
This is a gemstone that has probably its most incredible aspects about it, because when you start to really reference it in terms of its colour, what you would see is natural beauty in every range of the rainbow. Most people think of sapphire as blue. Actually, in principle, this gemstone can be every colour of the rainbow.
No way.
You can get bright canaries, you can get the most deepest greens, but probably the most traditional colour is this one. You want to know this gemstone?
Go on.
Sitting in the crown jewels, sitting, and this is it.
Yeah.
1066.
Yeah.
Edward the Confessor.
Yeah.
Right? In the Battle of Hastings.
You've really prepped up for this show. I thought you just made it up as you go along.
No, no, no.
Go on.
I'm an accredited jury professional, I'll have you know. I've got letters behind my name.
No, 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 go on.
Yeah. So, Edward the Confessor, Battle of Hastings, crown jewels, sapphire in his crown. That sapphire is now taken and put in the crown jewels of our present-day Queen.
Get out of here.
Come on,
History
just like
and
that.
jewels, wow.
I know. It's the real deal.
Do you ever run out of things to say about this stuff? That's
Never.
Amazing. Go on.
There's always something. Do you want to see my pictures?
Go on.
That's me in a sapphire mine.
Oh, I can't show you. She's naked. But well done.
Thanks.
Can we show the photos?
Yeah. Look, that's me in the sapphire
that's
mine.
her.
Down there.
Oh, is it that? Is that the close-up?
That's it. Okay.
Ooh.
That's me in a sapphire mine. And see all the darker aspects here. So just literally behind me, just there, that's sapphire, the darker part. That's all sapphires.
That's not the bit that I'm looking at.
Thanks very much.
That's amazing, yeah, go on.
Yeah. So this is how they source the sapphire, and they take it, and this is in Thailand, so it's in the Bangkar mine in Thailand.
Yeah,
and literally, this is one of them, this looks like it, exactly the sun, you can tell. And actually, it's interesting because what happens is they start to move through the earth, and as they move through the earth, the different weight of the gemstone is so different to the earth is that they sift through, and you've left, once you've shifted it all through, you're left with sapphires.
Amazing.
Isn't that interesting?
What's this one?
That's just part of the machinery that I was
Oh,
interested
look at forget that.
That's mine. That's
that,
mine. Mummy, look where I am. Look, this is my holiday
This is
shot.
such a lovely shot.
This is my holiday shot. Right then, we're going to leave you to it now. Good luck. See ya.
Sugar. Buy. It's. How much is it? It looks really expensive. There you go. I'm holding it down on the desk. God, this is painful TV. I'm so sorry about this. I learnt about this about. Do you know what I really like about this? Is that it looks really, really cheap. No, I'm kidding. It looks really, really expensive, and when I look at it, it conjures up dreams of Caribbean nights.
Oh, no.
Me and Jen, that's my wife, she starts undressing, and I see this. I think, wow, she's beautiful, but this makes her more beautiful. I'm selling dreams here, okay?
I feel it.
Not just the tat that this one just trots out all the time. Okay, dreams. Okay, so you could. It's got all your basic sort of necklacey. Is it a necklace?
It's a strand that you make either necklace or you make your own jewellery, so bracelet.
Okay, it's got all the characteristics of a necklace in that you can wear it around your neck. Look at that, and it comes in all sorts of colours. And how do you do this for so long? It literally is the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. Is anyone buying anything yet? Can someone tell me in my ear? Is anyone actually... I can hear you, yeah, go on. Tell me something interesting. Go on, tell me. Oh, I'd love to know the price. Wait a minute, let me just take that in. They've just put £17.95 on the screen. I can't believe that, guys. That's an unbelievable price. I would appreciate it if you'd buy some, because then this pain will be over for you and me a lot quicker. I guess if you don't want to wear it around your neck, you could make it as a lovely wrist bracelet, which that's your wrist, and you sell it. Okay, so I've just been told that we're almost out of stock. That, of course, is a lie. God, this is really annoying, this earpiece thing. Hi, everyone in there. I hate to be separated from you. What else could you do with it? They're selling fast. Really? Are people really buying their money? Wow, I must be good at this. Thank you. You could add it to your belt. So what you... Sorry, ladies, I don't want to... you could do this with it. I mean, do you want to get a close-up of that?
I think I need to come in now.
Why? I was just warming up.
I might need to just come in at that point. I'm thinking that shot is not what we need.
What's wrong? I've been working hard on my abs. Do you want to...
No.
Okay.
Big round of applause. Well done, doll. Yeah, brilliant. All right. You're married. You're married. I have to say, fantastic. Really? Brilliant. No, rubbish. I mean, I have to tell you, if you are interested, if you're wondering who that fantastic gentleman is, well, part of the breakfast show on Free Radio, part of the West Midlands, well, actually an award-winning West Midlands radio station. The guy's coming in, set up a challenge this morning for Giuliano to come in and sell live on air, and you've done it.
I'm very sorry.
You're not sorry, you were brilliant.
Yeah, if compared to someone who's dead.
What I quite like is then actually go, so actually it's really not that easy to just talk and talk.
No, I knew it wasn't easy, but even I can't talk that much guff for that long.
Well, I think he's done a brilliant job, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. It's a fantastic... But, okay, we've still got some stock. Oddly, we still have some stock left of that.
No.
I know, I can't believe it that they didn't buy from you. Isn't that odd? Actually, I could... Sorry for the sarcasm. I'm joking. We have got probably one of the best deals of the show right now. I mean, I have to be really serious with you. I mean, we've done diamonds for you, we've done rubies, but actually, in principle, when you start to see a strand like this, and you know, I probably do get passionate about sapphires. Probably shouldn't have shown you my photograph, but that's because when you go to a location and see the gemstones being sourced from Mother Nature, you totally forget when you see the resulting gemstones just how amazing it is. You know, every one of those stones has to be sourced from the ground, faceted, and then, of course, when we put them into a strand like this, we've got to get them over to our building, to our studios, and yet we still drop that price to $17.95. That really is an incredible opportunity. I mean, just a simple wristline piece like that, truly magnificent. $17.95 is all you pay. A spectacular opportunity. Sapphires of true integrity, the real deal. A gemstone, of course, known as the royal gemstone, because, like we were talking about earlier on, sitting in the crown jewels within our present-day queen, but actually from Edward the Confessor onwards, 1066, this gemstone sits within royal crown jewels. Amazing opportunity. $17.95 is all you pay. Okay, so there's your sapphire, and I'm just looking at the clock going, okay, we've still got opal, we've still got citrine, and we've still got tanzanite, and we've got a kit to fit in. So we've done sapphire for September. Now we jump in to October. That's right, isn't it? October. Now then, October. This is one of my favourite strands of the day. We hardly ever see opal, and I can pretty much guarantee we don't see pink opal very often at all. Just take a look at this. absolutely magnificent. The interesting thing about this gemstone is that quite simply, what? Sorry, so I've literally just heard the price tag and I've just stopped totally in mid-track. Sometimes I'm really good at filtering out the stuff that goes on, and then other times I just have to go, what? What is going on? Okay, we're about to take pink opal under £10. Pink opal to under £10. This is an unheard of opportunity. This is quite simply, this is your Birthstone show. This is the day we have brought together every gemstone for your selection, for your delectation. This is us literally showing you what our vaults are made of. And our vaults are made of some of the finest, some of the most regarded, some of the most desirable gemstones on the planet. And yet, we don't talk about desirability and make you pay 30, 40, 50 pounds. I mean, we've just done sapphire for less than 20 pounds. What can we do for opal, one of the most regarded gemstones on the planet right now? We can take it to less than £10. That's what we can do. And if you want to join us, your gem strand of distinction, your pink opal graduated wheels come for... Oh! All right, sorry. Okay. No.
About to give you some more stock until I saw that price point.
Our sales manager, Ed.
Well, there's a deal.
Isn't it? That's
a deal. That's a deal.
£6.95. £6. What are you doing for me there?
Here's some lovely brand new rainbow moonstone and some near perfect round
Oh.
pearls. I am so good to you guys.
Oh my goodness me. If the day didn't get any better, look at this. We've just done pink opal. We're in the midst of pink opal for 5, and now Ed, our sales manager. Oh my goodness. I mean, literally, intercede your opal to your pearls. Oh, heaven. I'm in heaven. Oh yes, I feel like we need to dance and do a cha-cha-cha. £6.95 for your opal. The phone's just gone. And it's not just Ed who's a little bit disappointed that we've just done opal for £6.95. Actually, Hannah Oxbury, our product manager, and Paula, our company manager, has just rang to go, yeah, £6.95? Really? Yes, £6.95. Congratulations. Should we just do the pearls straight away? Should we just do, because we've got a hold of them. I've got a hold of them. I mean, I'm literally just... Look. Look at those. Let me just get rid of the... Not yet. I'm not allowed to do it yet. I'm not allowed to do it yet. Oh, they are literally perfect rounds. I mean, they are as close to perfect rounds I think we've ever had on air. They're coming your way before the end of the show. Coming before the end of the show. I do still have queues on the lines for the pink opal. Around about 50 seconds, something like that. But it has been allocated now, has it? It's all gone. So according to our systems, and of course, if you're watching on the repeat, I have to keep saying this, but if you are watching on the repeat, it's always worth trying because there could be some left when people who put in their basket don't check out. It comes back into our stock list. So if you're watching on the repeat, there may be just availability from those few that have been left. I've still got the citrine drop faceted briolette, and I've also got, of course, tanzanite, that full strand of tanzanite. That's almost like, it feels like it's almost like half a meter of tanzanite. That's what it looks like. You know, I think that's my full meter, isn't it? So yeah, sorry, I just caught my microphone there. Right then, Kit, I'm thinking, where am I? Okay, I feel like I'm on countdown. I'll go 35 minutes before the end of the show. Vix, how are you going to do this? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. What I do know is that this kit is extraordinary. First of all, I'm going to tell you Dalmatian jasper. It's better to put it out there now. Dalmatian jasper coming your way is a lovely, lovely strand. 12mm Dalmatian jasper. This is such a pattern and print design. This is such a beautiful, beautiful look. Gorgeous, 12mm. Huge, really, huge. So you've got there your Dalmatian jasper millimeter, 360 carats within that one strand. Now you've got your black to work alongside it, and it's obsidian. It's black, it's not even, you know, your onyx or your agate. This is your black obsidian. 8mm rounds that we're bringing you there. Put it together, doesn't that just look sumptuous? Absolutely sumptuous. Your 8mm rounds really do work beautifully against. I have to tell you, I'm just like with the peridot, I'm kind of thinking to myself, it's got to be at least 6 months since I put Dalmatian jasper to wear. At least that. Anyone else? Anybody else can remember seeing it? No, I was just checking that wasn't just my memory. You saw a Dalmatian the other day. Helpful. Good. No Dalmatians were harmed in the making of this gemstone, I'd like to say. We have got here also this gorgeous clear quartz to add that lovely final palette of colour and texture. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Your white quartz 12mm. You've got your black obsidian plain rounds. Your beautiful Dalmatian jasper 12mm rounds as well. Add to it and add to it with so much more. It feels like this could be 2 kits in one. It really does feel like we have gone extreme to this kit. This has got to be classified as our luxury kit because quite simply, so much still to talk about. You got your bronzite squares, inside measurement 18mm, outside 30mm. And as you can see there, bronzite giving you that lovely metallic-like richness within your design. 3 of those squares, connectors, pendants, centerpieces. I mean, in terms of size, let me put it on the wrist and give you an idea of size so that you can just see they're going to work. Could be a belt buckle, you know, that type of quality. Absolutely gorgeous. A lovely look. A lovely look. So you've got there your bronzite squares, 3 squares plus your strands, and gosh, your memory wire, 14 coils of memory wire, 14 coils of memory wire. Ow! So I've just twanged onto my finger the memory wire. Boing. Then 1, 2, 3 lots of your waxed cord. Now that is your khaki, your natural and your black waxed cord, 0.6mm that you're getting there. So that's going a long way, but of course you're also getting your cord as well. So you've got, I know you're probably going to yourself, where is it? Where are we going with this, Vix? I know it's our luxury kit. It's going a long way. 9 meters of your hemp cord. This is a 1mm gauge. It's going to go very nicely for your macrame and things like that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous combination. So 4 lots of those colours. So then on top of that, you're also going to get your findings, 100 pieces of your silver plated copper findings. Absolutely gorgeous. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Join us on the web, www.jewellerymaker.com. If you want to join us, this is going to be an offer. Patterns of lights jewellery kit. You've got here a combination of your Dalmatian jasper, your black obsidian, your clear quartz. You've got your bronzite connectors. You've got your memory wire. You've got your waxed cord. You've also got your hemp cord. All of this And on top of that, your 100 findings. Plus, I've got so much going on, I've even forgotten to tell you that you're getting your organza gift box, and your bags, and your monofilament all together for one price tag. This is your luxury kit, and I mean top luxury. So much going on this one, and your price tag for luxury opportunity is $24.95. I've just said luxury, and I don't say luxury and then expect to say $24.95. You've got your Dalmatian jasper, your black obsidian, you've got your clear quartz, you've got your cords, you've got all of the findings, you've got your memory wire. This is 3 kits in one.
It was a huge kit. I mean, I've made 9 pieces of jewellery, including 4 necklaces. I don't think I've ever made 4 necklaces out of one kit before.
Less than £3 each.
It was awesome kit, absolutely amazing kit.
And when you start to just take up, oh my gosh, I love those.
I'll show you how we're going to make those. It is so simple, so simple. Really, really quick and simple, but so effective.
Oh, I love them. Oh, I so love those. Oh, they are fantastic.
I mean, most of the kit centres around the macrame, so we've got a couple of the Shambhala style bracelets. I mean, that Dalmatian jasper just owes itself to this.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The reason that I thought that I haven't done Dalmatian jasper, because if I did Dalmatian jasper, I'd instantly go, then this has got that macrame vibe about it instantly.
That's right, yep.
I mean, it's got that lovely like versatility of unisex quality, hasn't it? I can't get over this price tag for so much to be $24.95 for all of the cord, for all of the gemstones, for all of the memory, everything, the 100 pieces of findings. This is, it just seems like almost 2 lots of
I think having that hemp pack is amazing. I mean, this is Kumahimo using hemp, this one here.
Nice.
And that's just 2 colours.
That's a great idea. And how many strands did you use on that one?
8.
Is that an 8 strand, is it?
8 strander, yeah.
That's lush.
And all I've done is simply done a loop knot around one of the obsidians and hung
the bronzite.
The bronzite, sorry, and hung the Dalmatians from them using the cord again. And then the 2 necklaces over on the other side, it's the olive colour, the pale brown using the bronzite again. And then the one on the far left is using the black stones with the white.
And then, again, that's a gorgeous design.
And all that is you've got the lazy strand going right through the middle of the necklace, and then when you come to putting the bead on, you take your 2 working strands left and right, add the black beads on, and then make like a flower around with the quartz, and then start the macrame again. It's really simple.
So, you're going to show us quickly how to do these earrings, which I will say, you will be lucky if I don't walk away with those. I love them that much. I really don't. I don't mind paying for them. I don't mind paying for them.
Amazing.
You know, I'll always pay for them. But I just adore those.
No, really simple. It's using the memory wire. What you need for a earring are 2 coils. Okay. So the first you cut off 2 single coils, and you take your first coil and using not the cutters from your toolkit, but the strong memory wire cutters.
Yes.
And just cut one of them in half, like so. And then what we do is we get our round nose pliers. You need to be quite strong with these because it is really tough wire. And do a loop as we would at the bottom of an eye pin, like so. And then we pop on one of our quartz, and then repeat the process on the other end. Now what we need to do to form the loop is we need to follow the direction that it's curving. So it'll go this way, so you turn it that way, so following the same direction, and then do another loop, like so. And then you repeat that 3 times, but the next one you will cut maybe 3/4 of an inch off.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will then make your next arc. And then that's going to be too short to put a bead on, so you then move on to your next bead, next piece of wire, and cut maybe 1 inch. So then that would, in effect, take over that one there.
That's
so then
it.
you get, and that's it. And then you pop on a shepherd hook.
That's it.
So the piece of memory wire that you've got left, you'll get your long curve out of. You'll get your medium. So then you move on to your 3rd coil and just take 1 inch off of the coil, and that makes your entire pair of earrings. And that's it. So that's for sure.
That's immense, mind, isn't it?
They look
to get
amazing.
that result for something that's so simple. That's what I love about jewellery making. Sometimes the most effective jewellery is the most simple, isn't it?
Brilliant, brilliant.
And really, if you have just joined us within Mark's resulting jewellery, again, let's remember less than £3 for each piece of jewellery here, less than £3 for £24.95. We're going to show all of the jewellery on our Facebook as soon as we get photographs after the show. We'll make sure that they go onto the website for everybody who to be inspired by Mark's creativity, and in particular to be inspired by Mark's macrame.
I mean, back to this kit, I would charge £15 each for that's my basic price for those chambalas. So those 2 bracelets would pay for the kit, and all of that is extra.
Wow, because you have to charge for your time as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
You have to charge for your skill.
What are you doing with this now?
We've had a request. We've had a request, and we're gonna do it.
Okay.
We've had a request for the DVD. Just the DVD.
Okay.
Everybody wants the DVD.
Right.
What are we going to do? The DVD! Yes, it is your relaunch. The request for everyone is us, look, we just want the DVD. Please can we have the DVD? Yes is the answer. We give you this brand new, relaunched, sold out in literally an hour, over 1,000 sold out. In an hour the first time it came to air. Macrame DVD. I mean, the inspiration that Mark has for you. You can create jewellery of this quality, of this finish, of this result. I mean, just imagine knowing after watching this DVD, you have all of this to be able to create. You have the skill base to be able to create that.
Yeah, I mean, even though I use different materials on this DVD, the techniques are exactly the same, so you can make these pieces of jewellery.
Just like that. Your Macrame Edition 2 DVD launched not so long ago. Sold out within the hour, over 1,000 sold out within the hour. Brand new release today, back in stock by very, very popular demand. An amazing opportunity, be inspired, an hour of inspirational designs. Macrame DVD Edition 2 comes to you for £4.95, less than £5. You go anywhere else for DVD of any kind of inspirational techniques, and the simple fact is you could be paying so much more than that, 10, 20, 30 pounds for a DVD. I don't think actually many of those DVDs have anything like the substance and the content that we offer within our shores. An amazing opportunity, £4.95, the Macrame relaunch, and the phone lines have gone whoosh again. Yes, not surprising by that. Your DVD, your inspiration, £4.95 for the taking today. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial, or join us on the web at www.jewellery.com. Keep on moving, let's keep on going, because we did October, we've now got November and December to do, haven't we? Yes, we've got November and December, plus we've also got that pearl, those classic pearl rounds. We have got to be able to put those to wear, because I tell you what, they are just the bee's knees. Have we? Okay, I've just been told that we've already had a massive request for those pearls to be put on air. I know we showed them and yeah, I was going to do them, and then all of a sudden I couldn't do them straight away, and everybody's gone, no! It's all right, we're going to do them. We're definitely going to fit them in the show, I promise you. Right. Let's go citrine. Let's go citrine. November's Birthstone, without doubt, one of our finest stones within our vault. Certainly one of the most warming, richest, versatile gemstones of choice. You have got here your most exquisite qualities of craftsmanship. If I hold it like so, I want to just highlight the fact, while I was over in Thailand watching and going to the various mines for sapphires and rubies, I was lucky enough to go to a faceting workshop, and I watched a briolette gemstone being cut. Do you know what? It wasn't minutes. It was literally hours hours of dedicated skill to create a cut like this. This is such a luxurious cut for your gem collection and for your jewellery making. I mean, if you wanted to do some research, it's interesting because Laura's one of our new producers. And she said, when I came in today, she went, Vicki, we've got this citrine, and I decided to just have a look at a pair of earrings. And she's given me the nod, she's like, I saw did this. And she went online and she said that when she really started to study the prices elsewhere for citrine earrings, and she said, literally, I didn't look for anything else, just a simple pair of drop-style citrine earrings. She said, I was looking at the prices. She said 70, 80 pounds. And actually, that's the reality check. Even for Laura, who's one of our producers, just new to our channel, I think it's really easy to instantly go down the complacency of, well, this is what we do, this is just Jewellery Maker, this is our prices, this is our... Actually, when you start to break it down and look at the prices elsewhere, because you have to pay for sitting elsewhere, you have to pay for craftsmanship, you have to pay for quality gemstones. This is the type of strand that could be commanding a serious wodge of cash elsewhere. And yet today, we can bring you a full strand of gems of distinction, briolette cut drops for under £20. Over 40 gemstones sit before you. Over 40 hand-faceted, hand-set, colour-selected, graded size gemstones. Over 40. Now, even if we said each one of those gemstones was £1 a piece, that would be £40. You would get yourself a pair of earrings for £2. But actually, I don't need to say £1 a gemstone. You could be getting over 40 gemstones here, not for less than £1. How about for less than 50 pence each? This is Jewellery Maker. You have got the chance to own feature gemstones for less than 50 pence each. Let's do it. Let's give you the chance. Your November's Birthstone limit. What do you mean less than 15? Well, less than £15. My maths doesn't do that. So if there's over 40 gems, that's based on the fact that you could be getting up to 40 gemstones. 40, and we're going to take it to less than £15. That's got to be less than 40 pence. Is that about 37, thank you. 37 pence a gemstone. Less than 80 pence for a pair of faceted drop citrine earrings. And if you literally went online right now and looked at many of the jeweller shops throughout the land, the price tag could easily be commanding 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, hundreds of pounds. Citrine has that kind of price command, and yet we today bring you citrine graduated faceted drops for £14.95. That is 37. Actually, I think you're getting more than 40 on the strand. I'm just giving you an average of what I counted: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's 20, and that's not that. 22. Let's do actually seriously. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. 42 faceted briolette citrines for £14.95. That means you are looking at 37. No, it's got to be cheaper than that now. Then it's got to be 35 pence each. 35 pence, less than 70p to make a pair of earrings. That's breaking it down and finding the only result, the only answer is value for money. I can't put it any other way. Genuine gemstones of this caliber, and then start to break it down into, of course, not just genuine gemstones, but faceted, top quality lapidary work placed into this. You can't have half-hearted briolette cut gemstones, because the simple fact is, as briolette is such a technique heavy cut. Couldn't think of the words there, but literally you need to be such a high skilled, and you can see that there. You can see that close up. Absolutely awesome lapidary work. That is highly skilled lapidary work that you've got in this 35 pence a piece gemstone. 35p. Now what did you say? What did we say yesterday was the price of chocolate in our vending machine? 65p. Right, pretty much you can make a pair of citrine earrings with the ingredients of the citrine drops. Some of them are 70 pence, are they? Chocolate bar, or you could be making yourself a pair of citrine drop briolette cut earrings. When you start to break that down, I mean, of course, if you're getting your shepherd hooks, well, it depends on what kind of crisp and chocolates. Like literally, buy a bar of chocolate and buy a packet of crisps, or make yourself a pair of citrine earrings. I mean, I'm breaking it down like that. It feels really futile. Is the word futile? It feels wrong to be able to say, you know, buy crisps and chocolate or buy genuine gemstones. That feels a little bit wrong, but what we've just done on that price tag, that's basically where we've put our pricing, which doesn't make sense when you put up how much quality you're getting. Congratulations, $14.95. An amazing deal has been had. I mean, every single offer so far has been exceptional. And of course, got to remind you of these pearls coming up before the end of the show. I've made the promise. I don't make promises I kind of keep. So guys, please can we make sure we try and fit those in, because I don't want to break my promise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go on, yes, we'll definitely try and do that next. Okay, we've got our pearl rounds coming your way. Classic, elegant stuff. They are, you know how we talked about like Mother's Day? I mean, imagine the Mother's Day, maybe even the diamond pendant just dropping off the centre there. Oh, imagine that.
An earring set here using pearl and garnet.
Oh, have you?
From the garnet.
Pearls and garnet. Or pearls and tanzanite.
Gosh.
See, most of the time, those kind of combinations I wouldn't be able to say on a normal day show on Jewellery Maker. You know what I mean? I wouldn't normally, but today's show is extreme. We have got for you, this is the longest strand of distinction I think I've ever done, and it's tanzanite, December's birthstone. Now, yeah, we have made it, everybody's like that. At least we've got to December. We're all right. We're before the end of the show, we've got to December. Yeah, with 12 minutes to go. We haven't sold it yet. We have got for you your tanzanite. This is one of the long strands. Have we got that ruler of truth anywhere, guys? Have you taken it back? Can you go and grab me the ruler of truth? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jack's gone speedily into our sister studio to see if we can borrow it again. We have got here your tanzanite graduated rondelles. Now here you have got the most incredible opportunity. Now this gemstone is the newest addition to the Birthstone list. This is one of the newest additions. Now this gemstone wasn't found until 1967. Now the actual list, the original list, came out, the Birthstone list first came out in 1912. Now that was then upgraded and updated, the Birthstone list that is commonly used by all gemologists and all jewellery makers. That was upgraded in 1952. So 15 years later, tanzanite was found, and in 2002 was then added to the Birthstone list. Gemologically renowned gemstone of tanzanite, the rarity was added to December. This is December's birthstone. Originally, it was just turquoise and zircon. So now you have got your tanzanite opportunity. I've got the ruler of truth, and I kind of want to do that now. I want to just give you a, it's over 30 centimetres.
Gosh.
It's over. I'm just doing like that, look. Can you see that? The whole ruler of tanzanite. Did you wake up this morning going, oh, I really want a ruler of tanzanite? Did you? Oh, it's not funny. You tuned into the right channel then. A full ruler. That is over 30 centimeters of graduated, faceted tanzanite. A gemstone that is one of the only stones to be, in fact, the only stone to be added to the Birthstone list. It is awesome, awesome, awesome opportunity. I've got cues on the phone lines. I want to really put it alongside the pearls. Imagine that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that truly exotic, truly exotic? Please do be patient with us on those phone lines. We are doing our very, very best to get this sorted. I'm really, really sorry, but you're just gonna have to give me another 2 minutes of your time before I can bring in the price. But patience, I really appreciate, because we're gonna make it worth your while. I can tell you now, there is a phone call going on right now. Management decision. That's the reason that we're not doing the price tag. We know that we've got to finish in style, and boy, are we gonna do it in style. Tanzanite, 30 centimeter, in fact, over 30 centimeter tanzanite strand, an incredible 40 carats of tanzanite, 30 plus cent, over a ruler length of tanzanite. Your opportunity, your chance. Management decision has now come in on this 30 meter, the largest, longest tanzanite strand of distinction I've ever put to air, and we're bringing it to you. Our Birthstone exclusive offer is just when you thought the show couldn't get any better, just when you thought we had peaked, $9.95. I don't even know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say, because I didn't know that was happening. I promise you, I didn't know that was happening. There'll be loads of people going, oh, she knew that was up. I so didn't. Okay, I can tell you right down the line. I don't say anything that I don't mean, and I really will make this absolutely. I did not. If I knew that that tanzanite strand was going to go to less than a tenner, what would I have done? I'd have blurted it out. I mean, literally, you cannot hold back on a 30 centimeter strand of tanzanite. Look, it's a full ruler of tanzanite. A full ruler of tanzanite for $9.95. What a deal. Queues on the lines. Please be patient with us. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. But this day is just that's what I want to do. It's that kind of a day. Mark, what kind of a day? Let's see if it's that kind of a day.
I'll sound
Mark,
like a sheep.
is it what? Ready? What kind of a day is it, Mark?
It's a bar day.
Jack, what kind of day is it? Amelia, what kind of day? Yes, it is 9. I've never done it. Ah, they've gone. Of course they've gone. We've just done a 30 centimetre strand of tanzanite for £9. Now, shall we do the pearls? Go on then. Come on then. Let's do the pearls. Let's just do the pearls. These are probably the finest pearls we've had this year. I mean, we've had some gorgeous pearls, don't get me wrong, you've had some fantastic deals on pearls, but for me, in terms of the luxury finish, the luxury, do I need to ask everybody who's on the phone lines to put the phone down if we've sold out, or do you want them to keep them on the lines for the tanzanite? It has gone. Okay, can I just say to those people who are still holding on the lines, that has gone. Okay, it's okay if you're waiting for the pearls, if you're on the stay on the lines. In fact, do you know what, those people who missed out on the tanzanite, stay on the lines and get the pearls. I mean, that perhaps is the way to do it. You know what I mean? It's almost like the yin and yang. Okay, I haven't got the yin, but I'm going to get the yang. That's what you're going to get right now. If you got both, oh my goodness me. If you've got anything of today, if you've got the rubies, the emerald for less than a tenner, let's not forget the sapphires, you know, if you've got any of those deals, congratulations, huge congratulations. This is a pearl strand. This is This is luxury, true luxury, the opportunity. If you want to join us, now is the time to do so. An incredible
You look like Holly Golightly.
Ah, breakfast, darling.
You got the hair, everything.
I've got the hair up and everything.
Yeah, you do.
I just need one of those, like, I can't remember what they're called, but
yes.
I can't remember what they're called. Yeah. Oh, what are those things called? What do you call those? Oh, the little. Yeah, I can't think of what they're called. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Okay then, your white culture pearl, 9 to 10 millimeter. Cues on the lines of at least 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to be straight with you there. That's the cues. That's just how it is. Still waiting for the tanzanite. That's sold out. If you want the pearls, stay on those lines. We'll process your call as fast as we can. Your price for these classic, timeless, I mean, they are breathtakingly beautiful, true luxury pearls come to you for... I have to tell you that that is boundary pushing on price for us. Luxury pearls for 17. What would you pay for pearls like this elsewhere? What would you pay for a pearl necklace like this elsewhere? I promise you, I know I've seen pearls, beautiful sized pearls like this in the high street for literally hundreds of pounds. Now obviously I can't do a direct comparison because I don't know their quality. I don't know much about what. All I know is that I walk past your local boutique jewellers. I'm saying that's a luxury strand, so I'm going to my boutique jewellers and I'm looking at a strand of pearls and I'm not seeing £50, I'm not seeing, you know, £70. I'm literally seeing hundreds of pounds for pearls. The luxury that I'm looking at here is only £17.45. It is a limited stock offer. Limited stock offer. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Right. We're going to do one quick flash offer, and I mean it's going to be a quick flash, right? We have one thing that we didn't do today, and a lot of people have kind of caught up on this. I'm going to hang on a minute. June is not just pearl, it's
moonstone.
It's rainbow moonstone to finish off the show, but I've got a minute to flash this price at you. I've literally got a minute to be able to give you this offer. You got to know that when you say it, we are live on this. You text us, we'll respond. You said, what about the moonstone? You can't do June, you can't just do pearls, you've got to do the moonstone. We do the moonstone. This is interactive here at Jewellery Maker. You requested and we put it on air. Look at the rainbow colours. Oh my goodness me, another textbook strand for your gem collector. This is not just about jewellery making, this is about gem collector offer. Your rainbow moonstone graduated, faceted. Look at the colours. Hecky thump. You don't get rainbow moonstone like this. I'm going to suggest that this is probably from Sri Lanka. My thought process on the reaction of light. If you've heard of Sri Lankan rainbow moonstone, then this for me, that's the kind of quality. Your price tag, I mean, it's there. The cues are there already. If you want it, you got it. It's your 1 minute offer. Come and grab it for rainbow moonstone, graduated, faceted rondelles. Your price tag is... It's going to sell out in a minute. It's literally going to sell out in the minute. £7.95. Oh, if I wasn't presenting, I would be buying this. I'd be buying bundles of this. One of my favourite gemstones, £7.95 is all you pay. Rainbow moonstone, graduated, faceted run. It was worth picking it up and just dropping it onto this, wasn't it? It was just worth it. Sorry guys, just amazing. Oh my goodness me, we need to quickly get a quick glimpse of some of the pieces that Mark's made up today. Beautiful combination of, that's the garnet and the pearls you were talking about. Hey. Of course, we will put all of these pictures on our website. I'm sure you'll appreciate this has been a full-on show with guests and all amazing feature offers. I mean, look at these. This is from your challenge. Of course, don't forget, Mark's challenge came to you today. Those beautiful, almost like spring-like inspired designs. Wonderful dramatic jewellery. You've used some great wire connections there as well, haven't you? Just adding a little bit of detail to these pieces. $7.95 for the Rainbow Moonstone. Queues on the line, so do be patient and we'll process your call. Thank you to Mark for coming up with this amazing theme. Thank you to you for all of your company today. The lovely Jenny will join you and continue with the madness straight at 5 o'clock this evening.
Bye-bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.